What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion alongside the Idaho fight fan here of Combat Casual. Away from your studio, but can't stay away from deep. Can't stay away from deep. And well, the next fight just started here, and I thought these were heavyweights, but they're not quite big enough to be heavyweights. But already the action here, Skate. How's your day going, by the way, or evening going?
It's been a long day. I've been working all day. So.
Yeah. Did you enjoy
shit.
Oh, big left hand. Big left hand. Yo, striking is, who are these two guys fighting? I totally didn't catch their names as they're making their walkouts. But shout out to everybody who's coming in here. Shout out to everybody who's tuning in. Thanks to everyone who joined us for KSW earlier today. And thank you to everybody who joined for UFC as well.
Yeah, I didn't watch all the fights, but I appreciate your commentary. I was listening, so
oh hell yeah, dude. No problem. Pretty good card overall. Or I think this is Takuya against Sakurai. Is that right? Striking us. And looking for the takedown. Oh, I'll find it. Oh, a little scramble there on the ground as they get back up to their feet. There's only one guy on the bout order picture who has a goatee. Oh, big right hand. And I'm pretty sure that is Takuya, who is in the pink shorts. I did see that KO.
These guys look like professional wrestlers, low-key.
Yeah, especially with like the knee pads.
All right.
Grappling right now up against the cage. Again, as people trickle in here, good to see everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for hanging out with us all day. Oh, almost got to the ground there. Almost got to the ground.
It's been a long day of fights, man. I wish I could have caught all of them, but
dude, honestly, too many. There were too many today. Because it's like I'm never gonna be able to catch up after today, right?
Right. What was your like fight of the weekend so far, or moment of the weekend?
Too many moments. My favorite fight was the main event in KSW. That shit was fucking wild. That like Bartoszynski, dude, he tore his bicep in the first round and still won, and like looked good. And he was like screaming in pain after, and you could see his bicep was just fucked. It was wild.
That's brutal. And
his ear almost ripped off too. And he still won like 4 rounds to 1, 3-2, you know, at worst.
So, I was really excited for Pujanowski versus Eddie Hall, but I heard that Eddie Hall just smoked him pretty quick.
You remember when people were excited to see freaking Olenek and BKFC? It had those vibes. Let's just say.
Wow.
That. It was that bad. Oh, big shots here by Mr. Pink Shorts, which again, I should probably get this on screen.
Yeah, Pink Shorts is he's kind of bullying homeboy.
Oh, these definitely aren't in order today.
Shocking.
All right, that's going to do it for the first round. Satoshi Sakurai against Yamamura Takuya. That's Takuya. Where are you? Where are you, Takuya? I mean, maybe it's not even the right pronunciation of the name. Tadaya Yamamura? Oh, here in Toshiki Samurai. Okay, so wait. So saying this is amateur MMA. We might have gone. We might have already gone through the kickboxing fights first.
Hey, you know what? They got 2 ring card girls this time.
I was gonna say they've upped their game. They've added a second, and I like the dresses are like what, like 70s cocktail or 70s? No, I guess not cocktail. 70s like disco, I guess. So tired of yo, what's up, No Chill? Good to see you.
Yo, what is up?
I saw No Chill had like over 100 viewers in his KSW stream. So shout out to you.
I think it was up to like 18K or something. Dude, congratulations.
All right, you got Kevin Cass on here.
What's up, guys? Yeah, sorry I pulled out of my fight with Joe Piper, but
too many burritos.
You know, I was eating too much, so.
All right, so Yamamura, he is the one in the pink shorts, and he was getting the better of Sakurai for the most part. Or actually, I could be totally wrong there. I think Sakurai actually, they both have goatees.
I like pink shorts.
I don't know which one is which, to be honest. Their faces in their picture are too similar.
Pink shorts is a good name, though.
Pink shorts? All right.
And
He
I
ain't no
just called
Peach
the other
Boy.
guy homeboy. Yeah, what's up, man? No Peach Boy. Peach Boy should be fighting every week.
All right, ref separates the guys.
Overhand right by Pink Shorts.
Oh, he is the better fighter so far. He's been able to get on the circles. Oh, big right
here
hand.
comes Black Shorts though with a body kick too, but he gets taken down immediately.
Easily taken down. Jesus, Kenny. Oh, good to see you. And good
Kenny's
to see
a good
Reaper
old
Jones.
Degenerate. Yeah, what's up, Reaper? How you doing, man?
I saw Reaper do get again the only people in the deep live chat. Like we are the hardcores, because even like the hardcore deep fans aren't staying up for this one. It's just the striking ace, Reaper Jones, and me.
It's been a long day of fights, like I said, man.
Oh yeah. No, there's a lot of people in the Ryzen Discord who are like, dude, I'm not even staying up for this. Fuck that. And I'm like, well,
Damn.
I'll be there. I'll be live. Yo, what's up, Legendary SS Jackson? Good to see you,
homie.
buddy. The homie indeed. All right, Pink Shorts still in the top position again, just like the Nagoya card. Hamamatsu.
This camera angle is fucking terrible, by the way.
And that's a perfect side. The Hamamatsu card might even have lower production than the Nagoya card.
They got 2 ring card girls though.
That is true. That is true.
That's all that matters at the end of the day.
They're back up to their feet, but again, still controlling this fight is Mr. Pink Shorts over here. Okay, let me get a good look at this. They both have fucking goatees in this picture. The amount of people in chat didn't update for a second, considering it was just 2 people. Yo, striking is who's who in this fight? Who is Takuya and who is Sakurai? There's no names or a timer on screen, guys. That's why I'm asking. The prelims were really good, by the way, guys. The kickboxing fights in the amateur, big gloves. I think there were more kickboxing fights than Tapology said. I think it's like at least 3 or 4.
How many more? How many more do we got in this card?
13.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the 6th
for the long haul.
Yeah, this is the 6th fight. But
okay.
6 fights in 55, or I guess like 45 minutes. Not that bad. Not that bad.
Yeah.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for the fight. Pink Shorts is going to win. I have no clue. I'm trusting Tapology and saying Pink Trunks is Sakura. Okay, I'll take your word for it. We'll have to literally listen in. Yo, what's up, Baby Sharp? Let's go. Locking it in.
I seen him up in your chat all day. Shout out to that guy.
Yo, Baby Sharp has been here since KSW. So shout out to Baby Sharp. And honestly, he might have even been in the UFC picks and predictions video too. Oh man. Yeah, I can't say like I worked a little bit today. I literally worked 2 hours and I went and shot some footage for for a friend. So it was like he paid me, but it was and then did run, sauna, cold plunge, race back here right on the KSW. I haven't even fucking showered yet. I smell like cigarettes and sweat. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I've been up on a 25-foot scaffold all day long. So
fun stuff.
God, the fucking ring announcer, man. His audio's fucked up.
It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Sakurai was the Pink Shorts, and Sakurai got it done. Dude, in his debut, I just assumed it was Tadaya because, well, he had more experience.
Kenny says he sat on a steel pole today for an hour. It was 1 inch in diameter. Dude, shout out to you, man. That was a test of endurance.
Shout out to St. Paul Steel. I'm sure they do not want their bars being used in that fashion, but
yeah, what is up with these girls' dresses? They're not even like fight kits. They're just.
You know what? No complaints. No
for sure. Just
I think that the heels are a safety hazard. Like these are stripper heels. Like especially the white ones. Like what is this? Black Combat? Come on. Where is Deep? It is in Japan. Hamamatsu tonight. Yo, look, do you see the guy came in with the fucking air? Oh my god, with the praise literally blowing all. That's what they need in PFL. He's literally came in with a little compressed air and he's like blowing all the shit out of the fucking cage.
It's honestly
PFL
genius.
PFL needs that, or else freaking what's his name wouldn't have stepped on the glass.
Cedric Doumbé.
Yeah, Doombe. I think literally all 7 KOs on Octagon were late stoppages. Shit, a lot of Herb Dean Minute of Pain. Okay. I went to feed 300 pound whales on KFC. Jeez. Oh, stream location. Sorry. It is on the Deep YouTube channel. It's on the Deep YouTube channel. No, you got to be a member of Deep to watch it, though. So if you're not like balls deep committed in Deep, week in and week out,
$15 a month.
It's $15 a month, and we've had 5 straight weeks of Deep. We went from having 3 or 4 weeks off, which I almost canceled the membership, and then I was like, oh no, they'll come back strong, and boom, 5 straight weeks. So much that I'm actually missing next week. Idaho's gonna hold down the fort on his channel. I need a
I'll be there. I'll be there. I'm gonna go to Washington D.C. next month.
Fuck yeah.
And then I'll be in Sydney, Australia, actually. In June, July, so I probably won't stream for like 2 weeks. I'll try to do a couple live chats and shit, just whatever streams. But
like on the beach in Australia somewhere. What's up?
Yeah.
All right, we got Hayato against against Mysterious.
Wow.
Sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No. I tried to do like a car stream while I was driving. It didn't go so well. It's kind of.
You're on No Chill's stream for a little bit too, I think.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, No Chill's the man, dude. Shout out to No Chill. He's been super supportive of the channel ever since we started, and then so yeah, man, he's a solid dude.
I forget. I remember like so No Chill. It was like part of our community before he was No Chill. I remember it was like some sort of like caution sign as his profile picture, but I can't for the life of me now remember what his old username was. And it's funny because I used to only know him from that username, and now it's like it's fucking with me that I can't remember it. Find Dougie in Australia. There you go.
Who?
Been to DC quite a few times. Dougie's Corner. He's another MMA YouTuber.
Oh wow, that's sick. Yeah, no, I'm really excited to go to DC, man. Capital of the country, man.
Hell yeah. The Ottawa of the United States.
What?
By the way, Ottawa beat the Leafs tonight. Let's fucking go. Fuck the Leafs.
Oh, wow. Comes right out with a flying knee.
Oh, my God. And then gets tagged with the 1-2. All right. We got Jen Sato against Yuto Nakano. And Nakano's in the red corner. Sato in the blue. Sato with the blonde hair, so I know who Idaho's picking to win this one. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is, Kenny. Yo, what's up, Alpha Zeta? Good to see you. What are you still doing up? Oh, big shot by Sato. Sato with the left. Oh,
slugging.
Nakano cracks Sato with the right hand as well. I don't know, Kenny. I don't know. Why do you ask? Oh, nice high guard by Nakano, but
it's a very frantic fight.
Continuing.
These guys are just chucking whatever out there and seeing what sticks right now.
Like wide karate stance by. I mean, Saito's doing his best.
Extremely wide.
He's doing his best freaking like Machida impression here. Yeah. Nakano. Again, not as light on his feet, not as, dare I say, flamboyant, but pretty technical.
Oh,
landed a good 1-2 there. Oh, nice right hand by Nakano. Another left by Nakano. On the back foot, too. Good job by Sato to avoid the switch hit.
Yeah, guy'll just throw a swinging shot, and he just steps right out of the way. Oh, there's a takedown, though.
Nice takedown. Look, it's Hockey from Home pretending to be the MMA guru.
Hockey from Home has been extremely aggressive lately, Isha. I honestly would be genuinely worried if I was you.
I am. Side control right now for Nakano's. He's in the top position here on Sato. Sato grimaces after being tagged. It's time, boy.
I think that's actually No Chill.
No Chill or Kenny. Damn, hockey's good. That was the guru. Oh, side control. Continuing to do work in side control. Now trying to potentially set up the arm triangle choke.
Saito was good on the feet, but he's not looking
Fish
like
out of
he's trying
water
to
on the
really.
ground.
Yeah, he's not like fighting for position very well, it seems.
Kenny is here.
Oh, never mind. He tried to scramble there. By the way, there is a lot of blood all over the cage. Like a lot.
Yeah, holy fuck. What fight did I miss with all this blood? And we've only had amateur kickboxing and amateur MMA before this. All right, end of the first round. And that's it for the first round. And a tired Gen Saito. Getting back to the bench here again. Yuto Nakano, 1-0 as a pro. Or are these amateurs? I don't even know. 1-0. Let's see. Okay, amateur. This is amateur. So 0-2 for Saito. Lost her 3-2 guy, got knocked out of the Tokyo Impact 5th round. So the last one last year. And then the last Hamamatsu card, he got armbarred in the first round. Nakano, who's seemingly the more technical fighter here, 1-0. And the guy he beat was 1-1. There you go. Not a lot of not a lot of Japanese fighters adding their profile pictures to to tap out. Even some who are like 8-7 still. Chuck Norris. All right, round 2.
Let's get it
Oh, starting off with a huge pace again, low kick, and they each exchange some shots. Almost falling to the ground was Saito.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, they're just swinging
up
the puck right now. Saito, I think, got the better of that exchange, yet ending that was Nakano lunging with that right hand. Nakano looking for the high kick. Bro, look at this MVP ass freaking wannabe here putting up his hands. How was the concert? How was the concert? I remember you were telling me about it the other day. Saito thinks he is Machida trying to reach. God.
Oh, there we go. There's a takedown.
Takedown by Nakano, but Saito was maybe going to go for a guillotine there, but
he's out. He's out.
He's tight. Right hand
tight.
was
Never mind.
It was awesome, dude. Let's go. Where was it again? What venue?
Benson Henderson invented the calf kick.
He also fight with a toothpick. I want to like
50th
find
time you told me.
I want to find like some sort of like early like 90s or before Benson Henderson calf kick and just like tag Joe every day or something like that.
Every single day.
Or every single time he's like gonna do an event. At the Opera House, sick, dude. I've been to Massey Hall, but I haven't been to the Opera House in Toronto. Big ground and pound here by Nakano in the guard of Saito, by the way. We actually have commentators for this one, though. Actually, no, we don't. Sorry,
we got a ring announcer, though. The animated corners were making me think there was commentators.
I know. I was like, is that? We will get the commentators back. Well, honestly, on even some of the regional Impact shows, they'll have some. But again, the Nagoya and Hamamatsu show, low budget.
It's tough to get time off of work from Toyota Motor Company. It's not easy.
I said Nokia in one of the chats, and I was like, wait, is Nokia Japanese?
Probably.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kenny. Bro, didn't Mo Smith destroy Mark Coleman's leg in the title fight? And that was like in 98. See, didn't Frank Shamrock use calf kicks at decent? Yeah, that's insane.
That's so fucking funny, dude. Joe Rogan is just he's just getting worse as a commentator too. He's just deteriorating before our eyes.
Yep. Still in the top position right now is Nakano, by the way, guys. And doing enough here for the ref not to stand him up.
He's landed some good shots once in a while. There's the end of the fight, right?
Because that is it. Yep, that is it. We'll fire through these ones. ABG.
We got some new music for this card too, by the way.
See, that's what I said. I don't remember this song after the fights.
This is like a song you'd hear in Mega Man.
No, wait,
Like when
we
you find like a
totally
new
talked about
stage.
this. We totally talked about this Zonked. We were like, no, it's like when you're choosing your fighter or in the start screen.
That's
of like
what
a
it
fight
is.
game.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Holy shit, Rodney Glunder. Haven't heard that name in years.
Rodney Glunder.
I heard 2 new songs. I'm pretty sure I've seen Rodney Glunder throw a calf kick.
What the fuck is Rodney Glunder?
Oh man. All right,
Like,
let's
Joe,
the decision.
people did calf kicks before fucking bendo. That's a red corner.
Yuto Nakano. Bro, this ref's mic needs a freaking pop filter. It's peaking. It's peaking. Yeah, Forrest Griffin fucking dropped Rampage with the calf kick. I'm pretty sure Benson is
am I
fighting
cutting out, by the way?
It's not too bad. You were for like a moment, but
Okay.
you're okay now. Yes.
It's in and out. It's all good.
Forrest Griffin. It wasn't as bad as my fucking Ryzen stream though.
It's look, I'm trapped in Hockey from Home's basement. That's really what's going on here. So the service is not very good.
Oh, freaking Bell Media or Telus Internet. Anyways, I'm pretty sure Benson Henderson was fighting in WEC around that same time, but yes. All right, so next we have Tao against TMK. All right, let's see if I can find. So Tao against Ryoya Matsushita.
Rodney Glunder is a vet kickboxer and MMA fighter, high-level journeyman and great striker. He also physically assaulted a ton of people and got 8 years. Wow.
No
All
chill,
right.
of course knows about this fighter. He probably interviewed him from fucking prison.
Yeah, he did. It's Rodney Glunder. Yeah, of course. How could I forget the name?
Rodney. Oh yeah, there's. Oh, dude, I thought you looked it up on Wikipedia. It's, of course, the striking ace comes in fucking clutch.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
Okay, these are tall ass dudes. What weight is this?
Yeah, they also have
What is
huge
this? Why do
gloves
they have
on.
why do they have different gloves? Dude, I'm so confused.
I just like No Chill said earlier. Deep is just throw 2 guys in there, let them fight. The rest is irrelevant.
Yeah. No. I didn't think it was a joke. I just meant like, of course, like I thought he looked it up on Wikipedia because I didn't have the screen up, and then I was like, oh, of course, fucking striking ace hits us with the stat as you always do. You know what Benson Henderson did invent? Fighting with a toothpick in his mouth like a psycho. That was wild. And his wife would tell him to stop, and he's like, or his girlfriend at the time, he's like, no. No. I don't know, Kenny. I don't know. And to no surprise, he is Dutch. For some reason, Dutch kickboxers of all colors, genders, and ages are violent motherfuckers with ties to criminal activity. He ain't wrong.
Those are facts.
He ain't wrong. I love how that was constructed. Yeah, Rodney Glunder, the legendary fighter. Oh, and he also happens to be a massive piece of shit. Yo, what's up, Scott? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yo, Scott Young in the place.
I did ask already, Kenny.
By the way, Scott Young, if I go to a UFC event, I will try to get Brooklyn Wren's contact information for you.
That's what real homies do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll give it my best shot.
Bro, I can't believe he's fighting Kuzi.
Dude, what?
Dude, and Cena gets big gloves, Kuzi gets small gloves.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's pure fucking, circus shit.
I want to see Anthony Smith fight Cozy in kickboxing.
Ashizawa and Cozy versus Anthony Smith 2-on-1.
Oh my god.
All right,
here we go.
Round 1 in this. I don't even know why they're.
Oh my god! Shit. Immediate dart. Oh, never mind.
He hit him with the right hand first. And Tao is in the red corner. I can't see their face now. Oh yeah, Tao's in the red corner. Matsuisha's in the blue. Or Matsushita's in the blue. It's just crazy that, like, of course. So this is the difference between the UFC and Ryzen. Cena literally tries to beat up a ref mid-fight. The fight still goes on, and he gets invited back for a freak show fight. UFC, right to jail. Oh, big right hand by Matsushita. And he ends up getting taken to the ground. Half guard.
I'm not sure what the game plan is here from Matsuisha.
Oh, it's Matsushita, my bad. Matsuisha.
Oh.
Matsushita. Tao on the bottom.
Thunder was 25-20 in MMA. 12 of those losses were submissions.
Jeez.
Guy's a kickboxer.
Scott, please do.
I got you, dude. I got you.
Can't believe they announced Justin Arman for UFC 317 main event. I didn't see the announcements for 317 yet. Don't mess with the Tao. Oh, full mount. Full mount. Matsushita. Scrambling from the bottom. Mount again.
I think that's actually a 3/4 mount.
3/4 mount.
It's a thing.
Not landing ground and pound here, though.
Mm-mm.
And the ref might stand him back up.
Is it that one ref?
I didn't actually see the 30-year-old maybe who looks 60-year-old or the 60-year-old who
He
looks
also
30.
looks like he could possibly be in a Japanese punk band.
Yeah. Or an office worker.
Or both.
Or both. The ref hasn't stood them up yet. It's just a weird fight because, like, I think the other fight was a pro 2-minute round, and this one's an amateur because of the gloves. But again, we have no timer for confirmation. We're kind of just we're spitballing here. We're spitballing. Yo, what's up, Cheddahead? No chill, you're lying right. What's up, Cheddahead? How you doing tonight?
Good to see Cheddarhead.
Oh. Big left hand by Matsushita. If he's like, you know what, the ref's not going to stand me up. Fuck it. I'll just stall.
The ref is like, oh, there we go. Oh, it's in the
All
round. He was like
End
getting
of the
closer, and then he would get farther away. Wasn't sure what he was doing.
Okay, I do not recognize this ref. And we've been watching Deep for the last 5 weeks straight. I don't recognize this ref.
Eddie Hall versus Inoue announced for Ryzen.
Dude, Ryzen would do it too. Dude, Eddie Hall should take on the winner of the Ryzen Heavyweight Grand Prix.
They need to bring back Minowa Man and have him fight Eddie Hall.
Minowa Man's still active. He's not technically retired yet. All right, let's see.
Yeah, dude, those platform shoes those girls are wearing are not. They're not safe. They're not safe at all.
The
Safety
white
first,
ones
guys.
in particular. Okay, so his last fight was in. Okay, well, his last fight was in 2022 in Ryzen, actually, where he got fucking knocked out in the first round.
Yeah, probably, but he's Minowa Man.
So that's dude, and I said this in all seriousness on the KSW streams. Someone said, "Who do you think should be next radio?" I said, "Ed Polo King, book it." This kills the Minowa Man. Minowa Man should go to Black Combat. Oh, big left hand by Tao.
Minowa Man should just. Oh, there we go. He's got him in the choke.
Tao looking for the Dar. I don't even know what the fuck this is. It's Darce or Ninja, but it's on the side. Now rear naked.
Rear naked choke.
Oh, he's trapped that left arm too. He's not the rear naked choke.
Yeah.
This is the side naked choke. This is the side naked choke.
3/4 naked choke.
3/4 naked choke. The white shoes are less stable than the balance boards on the Muay Thai club. Creak.
Shit.
I'm sure some fucking stilettos have been stuck in those fucking boards. I mean, watch the fight Yeah. He's strong as he's a strong fucking man, literally and figuratively. And this is how the fight went. Show weather, by the way. Still in the top position right now is Tao in the full guard. The fight went like this. Pujanowski landed like a 1-2. Eddie Hall cracked him with just a small little straight right. Pujanowski stumbled backwards, went for the single leg. I shit you not. Eddie Hall didn't even have to stuff the takedown. He got underhooks on his shoulder and threw him across the cage. Pujanowski desperation takedown again. Eddie Hall hits him in the side of the head a few times, followed by 3 blatant back of the head shots. The fight is over in 30 seconds. And then Pujanowski had an ice pack on the back of his head, and he was like in a bunch of pain afterwards. Sucked to see, but yeah.
Damn, dude. Is Poods just like washed now?
His chin is.
Yeah.
I will say his chin is gone, but you get hit in the face even by a short punch against a 330-pound man, and it's like it's gonna fucking hurt. I don't care how old you are, 20 or 50 or 48.
Right.
He's 48. He's the oldest active fighter right now, other than Minowa Man, who I guess hasn't really been active, but still hasn't retired. Oh, nice takedown! Huge takedown by Tao. It looked like
that's some good ground and pound.
The ref is in front of the shot, but it looked like he was like holding his like head down and was just like going full Peach Boy on his ass. I think you beat the dead horse to Adams at this point.
Okay. Into Adams. Oh my god. What is ABG? I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. Nice
hey
reversal.
Kenny, what is ABG?
Nice reversal by Matsushita, by the way. He's in the top position now. In the guard, but kind of postured up as Tao. But apparently Pujanowski in 2 weeks was supposed to have a 2-on-1 fight. He's supposed to fight 2 little people. But the organization in which he was going to fight in, end of the second round, end of the fight, apparently might go under because the matchmaker and like promoter or president were arrested. Fame MMA.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The organizers of 2-on-1 midget fights got arrested. That's shocking.
Dude, Fame actually has crazy. I think they have over like 100,000 followers or subscribers, and they copyright everything that I fucking share. There's like everything that I'm commenting, like instant fuck. So like they're pretty big.
I wonder
Asian baby girl.
Staying away from that one. Oh, here we go. We're getting the decision.
This is actually a tough one to score. I think Matsushita should take this one.
Need an extra round.
Let's go. Oh, he's going to redline this mic here. Oh, Tao ends up winning this one.
Turn the game down.
I like you, Kenny. You weird, though.
He's a weirdo.
Also, Vener Galiev is also one of the oldest active fighters, and he's doing it at a level quite above Minowa and Poods. How old is he? Sudden death.
I'm always in for that.
Who wins in a fight to the death right now? 2025 Carlos Condit or 2 Prime Carlos Esparzas?
Oh.
Probably still Carlos Condit.
Yeah, he is the natural born killer. So
yeah, and even a Prime Carla, like she's small, she's strong, but she's small.
Yeah, but there's
Carlos Condit right now is probably like 225 pounds. Big boy.
That's like always the question. You know, it's like how many children could you if like 100 children were coming at you trying to kill you, I mean, how many could you
take out first?
Before you died. I'm saying with no weapons, I'm saying like maybe 12, 20, but it depends on if I could grab one and start just swinging it around in a circle, you know? But even then, 100 kids, like you're going to die eventually.
You know that scene in like Matrix Reloaded when like Neo's fighting all the Agent Smiths? That's like Idaho just like with some fucking kid in his hand, just like all right, we got
good weapon.
We got Dream U against Shun Pruneda.
Oh, this is a kickboxing match.
Oh, yeah, and one of them's an Unk. One of them looks old as fuck. I don't even think Tapology has this one on here. No, they don't. But okay, kickboxing here. You got your deep kick.
Hell yeah, let's go.
How many cards?
No
oh fuck.
No.
Too many. Too many. These guys seem a bit bigger. Yep. Galliev's 49. Wow.
Oh my God.
I think you can sacrifice one Esparza to ravage his Condon's knee, and then the other can outpoint. Dude, one just jumps on the shoulder of the other and punches him in the face. Oh,
this guy's walkout is pretty intense. Oh yeah, this guy's old as shit.
This is the Unk.
He looks very happy though to get in there.
I'm happy. Okay, yeah. So this fight isn't listed on Tapology, and I highly doubt it's listed on SureDog if it's a kickboxing fight. But you know what? It's worth a check. Sometimes SureDog will have the deep fights that are missing, like Peach Boy. Hamamatsu. Oh, we may have lost Idaho. He'll be back. He'll be back. What's that, Kenny? All right.
Sorry, I was checking a text.
Oh, yeah, you're on your phone.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's actually like it's fine. We haven't had any issues.
Like I said, I had to drive up to Seattle to help some family members with some home improvements. So here I am.
Here you are. Okay. Is this one here? No, just the MMA fights. All right. Well,
you know what? We got the mysterious ref though, so we're good.
Oh yes. Okay, chat. If you guys are watching right now, how old do you think this ref is? Do you think he's 30 or 60? Because it's one or the other. It's one or the other. During my KSW, a new channel popped into my chat called Garbage Fighting Championships. It's just a bunch of kids beating the tar out of each other in a janitor's closet. All right, round one.
Sounds right up your alley, No Chill.
It sounds like a scene from freaking that show, Shameless.
It's supposed to be amateur kickboxing because they have shin guards on.
Oh, big low kick by Unk. Dude, it looks like literally like some dad taking on his son right now. No joke. 60 nice right hand show weather. Oh, nice right hand. Low kick.
Oh, I kicked him right in the dicks. Oh. Genius.
Pruneda just kicked Dream U in the dick. Oh, we know you're shameless for that, Kenny. The big boys are delivering.
I don't know if I told you, but one time I was like, dude, Kenny, like, you're kind of a weirdo, man. Just, you know, I don't know what to do with you. And he's like, yeah, fuck you. I never liked you guys anyway. Me and Hank were streaming. It was so fucking funny. It's like, you guys are annoying anyway. I don't even like you.
Oh, poor Hank.
All right, fair enough, man.
Big right hand by Unk. Big left by Unk. Unk is the Dream U, by the way. Left by Pruneda. Dude, it's actually a good scrap. I mean, sloppy as shit, but it kind of reminds me of that that Alabama league that we did around Christmas time. And there was some amateur kickboxing. This is what the fight reminds me of. Oh, big low kick by Dream U.
Landed some really nice leg kicks, though. You know, Benson Henderson...
They're smiling while trading brain cells. Oh, trying to go for the high kick, but couldn't do it. And yeah, oh, returning fire there is Pineda.
That was on the first round. I gotta pause it for a second. I'm a little ahead.
Pruneda. I keep saying Pineda. I'm like, this guy's Japanese. He's not Brazilian. All right, taking the bench here. They still couldn't afford...
I got one more run in me. Oh, what's that?
Listen, they couldn't afford on the Hamamatsu show the names of the fighters, the clock, but they were able to get at least one more ring card girl, guys.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Priorities.
Got one more in me. I didn't hear no
one
bell.
One more amateur kickboxing match.
I don't know what his. I wish I knew what his record was too. Oh, I can't see it. I know which card you're talking about. Don't remember the name. All right.
You know what? I'm saying this ref is
ECC.
23.
Just smokes more than Prates.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, round 2. Again, this fight isn't listed on Tapology, guys, or Sherdog. So that's why we just have
What is
the
the
main page
blue
open.
corner's name?
Blue corner's name is Pruneda.
All right, Pruneda.
Dude,
Oh,
big right
right
hands by
hand
Pruneda.
rocked. Dream you.
Dreams. Pruneda walking forward, eats another low kick. Pruneda's looking for that right hand.
Landed
Dude, these
a
guys
really
are saying
clean right hand on him.
These guys are saying fuck the clinch.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
big
step back left by
hook
Unk.
by Dream you.
Dude, when he
Unk
missed
is
with that low,
time of his life in there, though.
I know he missed with that low kick, belly fucking just jiggling there. He's just smiling as he gets punched in the face. This must be heavyweight kickboxing. I mean, Japan. Maybe it's light heavyweight, but still. Oh, look for that right hand. Is Pruneda. Pruneda with the straight left. Oh man. Pruneda with another straight right.
Uppercut just missed for Unk.
God, I don't want this fight to end. Pruneda overall getting the better of him. Dude, and that is
There it is.
Oh, I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end, but that is it. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. Shocked he hasn't been KO'd stiff eating the slack shot. I'm gonna be boring and say late 20s, early 30s. Thoughts on Gary high-fiving game plan to throw off Prates? Dude, that's what I said. People in the chat were like, it's too much, too much. I'm like, at this point, he must be fucking with him. It worked.
I thought that fight was going to be boring, and it turned out to be really a very, very good fight, man.
Yeah, I thought Gary was just going to out-grapple him. Turns out Prates has insanely good takedown defense, and Gary just outstruck him.
Also, counter wrestling, he reversed Gary in that 5th round, and landed some. Dude, Gary was almost out in that 5th round, and he just survived.
This is what I'll say. This is why North American MMA is trash. There were 3 opportunities in that sequence where Prates could have fucking kicked Gary in the face. God damn it. And Min Yang Zhang. What a way for Anthony Smith to go out. If Min Yang Zhang could have just fucking boom, booted him right in the face.
Hilarious.
Dude, literally the ref was like, grounded. And Zhang like stopped himself mid fucking soccer kick, bro.
That's what I was going to say, dude. Dan Murrieta, he's fucked up so many times tonight, dude.
It was bad. Who's Anthony? I don't know, because he was like crashing out at the end of the fight. But I was reading chat, and by the way, good to see you not in the aim, bro. And someone in chat was like, yo, he's freaking out. I think it was like Mr. Grant. When Gary's head was on the canvas against his ankles, Prates could have hammered. I knew Gary was going to have success on the feet, but I didn't expect him to deal big damage.
Yeah, it was surprising.
Yeah.
But,
look at this guy's pose. Look at his pose.
Oh, yeah. You got to have the anime pose when you win.
Between the ring card girls, he's like...
That shit was hard.
Now he's doing the blue steel.
You know, I knew that both men have very low significant striking numbers, but the difference is that Prates absorbs so many more strikes than Ian Gary. And I wasn't expecting Ian Gary to like step his striking up with the volume, this fight.
Yeah.
Looks like we're getting an intermission.
I guess we're halfway through the card, so yeah. A little intermission here. All right, let's tee up the next one. At least we get it up here. Next, we have Kawasaki Goru against Renji. All right, Goru.
I just want to know who that guy in the middle with the sunglasses is, because that guy is cool as fuck.
Who is that guy? No one with
Coolest guy
sunglasses
on the
on
card.
Typology.
Hands down.
It might be Suwabe, the 13, 12, and 1 guy at the top of the card. Suwabe.
That's a badass name too.
You know what? That is a good thing to highlight, because there was during the Gary and Pratis fight, it ended like I remember the bell
5
went
seconds
like
to go.
Yeah, with like 5 seconds to go. So maybe he wasn't as confused as we thought he was. But I mean, Murgliota sometimes is very confused. I think sometimes he just thinks he's always. Actually, no, not sometimes. I think Murgliota always thinks he's reffing BKFC these days.
Right. I think he's just so
it's MMA.
He's just so desensitized to violence at this point that it doesn't even matter.
He's just smiling, having a good time the whole time there, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I'm working." Smith's retirement fight ending with him turtle up, drenched in his own blood, eating elbows to the back of the head is some tragic irony to end his career off. That's what I'm saying. A soccer kick, quick and
quick and painless.
Quick and painless. Done. I keep going like this, like it's literally gonna kick his head off. But he's so cool. His fight got canceled, but the graphic designer could not bring themselves to remove him.
Okay. Wow.
I love that. All right, so we have 9 more fights.
You know what's crazy is Deep even does better posters than the fucking UFC these days, dude. With even their abysmal budget.
Yeah, these like this Hamamatsu poster, I'm not gonna lie, like it's pretty bad, but
it's still better than any UFC poster though.
But like the actual numbered posters for Deep are and the Deep Jewels posters are fucking sick. Like I think like MMA Fighting does their like best poster of the year when they're on their year-end show, and like Deep always is in their like top 3. And Helwani doesn't give a fuck about Deep. He just knows them because of their posters. Dude, so I think like every week I tweet him and I'm like, "You excited for this Deep card? I can't wait for you guys to talk about it on the show." Every week, dude. And then one week, one person's like, "He ain't gonna fucking talk about Deep, dude."
No shit. That's the joke.
I've seen random teens on Discord make better posters than UFC ads.
Dude, they cannot make a good poster to save their life.
Well, UFC 100, like what a joke of a fucking poster. And
you mean 300?
Or sorry, 300. Yeah, KSW 100 had a very simple poster as well. Still way better than the UFC's, dude. Let me find KSW 100.
I could have made that UFC 300 poster in MS Paint in about 5 minutes.
See, here's KSW's 100 poster. Again, super simple, but like so much more detail than the fucking UFC's, right? I just can't really see it fucking full screen here. But let's see if we can go to the actual page. Fuck off, lady. But anyways, you guys can kind of see here. Like, it was this one and like something like this. Like,
wow.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean,
crazy, but
that's. I mean, from what the UFC gives us every week, I don't know what the UFC is fucking do. Maybe they're like just using AI, and that's why it's so lazy now.
Probably. Team boxing, only in Trailer Park Boys. Yo, what's up, Chris? How was the show? Chris Greer was actually at Jerry Seinfeld show.
Sick. What about these Asian MMA fighters and the superior rule set? What's the deal?
Yo, don't get Vinny too fucking excited now, okay? Oh my god, I know you do impressions too. Some of my Discord voice chat been there asleep for 7 hours.
Oh, what?
That's a groovy looking belt. Yo, what's up, King James? King James still awake. Join it and yell as loud as possible.
I'm down.
Oh, that's awesome. Big Dan has been the third man for what? 10,000 fights.
I seriously just think him and Herb Dean are just like so desensitized. Remember like Chris Sione's last fight? Like a guy got like brutally knocked out, and he was like, "Dude, you got knocked out bad, man."
Dude, he
like,
was
what the
atrocious
fuck?
on Tough Enough on Thursday. That was some of the
Oh my
worst Tione I've
gosh.
ever. Like Tione's bad during Dana White Contender Series. He was bad in fucking Tough Enough. He is not tough enough for Tough Enough. In all seriousness, people forget Smith's career due to the memes. He went from a mid-regional, low-level, national-level journeyman who was very unimpressive to a legit world-class level fighter.
Me and Isha had an argument earlier today, and I was trying to tell him like it is personal bias, but I'm sick of Anthony Smith, dude. I'm just sick of him. Like
Again, post
going
Rackage,
out there just to lose.
yeah,
It bothers me.
Post Rackage, I'm in the same boat. But like Striking Ace says, a lot of fans don't even look at his last stuff, and not that like
Right.
And you're like, I'm not a fan of him, so I'm not going to. That's fine, but like, acknowledge he at least had at least one small run in the UFC.
For me, it was the Glover Teixeira beating where he started handing his teeth to Herzog during the fight. I think that changed him like forever. That one beating, I don't think he's ever been the same since. Oh, it has to be against Cozy.
Yeah. See, King James, I disagree. Like he had a couple good wins after that, then went on a 3-fight win streak again. But again, the 3-fight win streak was against not the greatest competitions, and he got fucking murked by Glover and Rakic.
Okay, but my problem is that, in my own personal opinion, I think that light heavyweight has been terrible since John Jones left the division. Like it's not been good, and so Anthony Smith being ranked was,
it doesn't make
to me, a testament to that.
And against the three, because it was Devin Clark, who just moved up to heavyweight again, Mr. Superman, Ryan Spann, and like I forget the other guy, but
Oh, Vitro Petrino?
No, that was this was on his like 3-fight run before.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Really just.
Jimmy Crute?
Crute, yep. Former
he leg kick KO'd
Jimmy
him.
Crute. No, wait, not right. Sorry, I'm thinking of. God, I am fucking tired. I'm thinking of somebody else from Tough who kind of looks like him. But anyways, Jimmy Crute, yes, and Jimmy Crute was like, I'm glad he came back and looked good, but like a ton of talent, decided not to grapple, and then just got outboxed by everybody. Yeah. Fuck. Why now? This is gonna bug me. Who's that Ryzen? Who did Yuri fight for the belt in Ryzen?
Vadim Nemkov?
He fought Nemkov. Was that for the belt? There was another guy.
Maybe not.
Who's a champion in Ryzen for?
King Mo?
Not King Mo. Oh, this is gonna fucking bug me.
Anyways, I'm the wrong guy to ask about Ryzen. And yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Anthony Smith's a bad fighter. It's just like, I just can't stand when fighters keep going out there when there's nothing. They're just a bag of right. And I feel like that's Anthony Smith at this point.
CB Dollaway. That's who I was thinking of. CB Dollaway. Who is on Team Rampage on the Forest vs. Rampage season of The Ultimate Fighter. Rampage's first season, the introduction to Rampage on Tough before the fucking that was the appetizer season. That was actually a really good season. Funny enough, the best fighter who was super talented, Amir Sadala, never did anything in the UFC. Then we had the likes of Matt Brown, CB Dollaway, and a few other guys who actually had a way longer career. Because that was the Matt Brown season. And he had a nasty elbow knockout that season. And then I think Forrest Griffin freaked out on him that season. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt.
I wasn't in your chat. I wasn't trying to be like, dude, Anthony Smith's always been a terrible
I was
fighter.
Definitely digging into it a little bit more. Towards the end of the streams, man, when people are when people's bets are losing and stuff too, and they just get so annoying. Sometimes I'm just gonna fucking feed into this.
You're like, why am I defending Anthony Smith right now?
Yeah.
You're like, no. You know what? No.
I didn't even pick him to win. Like, there's people in the chat who are like, yo, Anthony Smith might actually win, guys. What are you saying? I'm like, he's not gonna win.
I my preview and prediction stream, I was like, Anthony Smith, he could win this fight. He could if he just does some veteran shit and out grapples the kid. But I'm like, no, he's gonna get knocked out in the first round because he's washed.
Dude, and Ming Yang Zhang is no scrub. Those elbows, like he went in there to fucking kill a man.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the one Anthony Smith walked in? Because they traded a little bit at one time, but then Anthony Smith like walked right into one, and he walked backwards and was like, you saw his face. He was like, oh fuck, dude.
And he landed an elbow just before that. I was like, man, Anthony Smith's going into a scrap. And again, that's another thing you have to respect. Like, that's why I always will respect Badr Hari. Is like, dude, Badr is so washed, but you know what? He doesn't fucking care. He just goes in there for war, you know? And he loses the war every time, but god damn it, he's going for it.
Yeah, where it's like we almost got that from Smith, and he kind of went back to the like, oh, what am I still doing here, boys?
I do
Why
question
am I teaching jiu-jitsu right now.
I do kind of question Ming Yang Zhang's finishing ability because once he did have Anthony Smith hurt and Anthony Smith was turtle up, I feel like it did take him quite a while to actually get the finish.
You questioned a guy's finishing ability where the ref had to tell him to stop before he soccer kicked him in the face. He had the wrong killer, and he had the Japanese MMA killer instinct, not the UFC.
And I'm not saying I at the higher level, I feel like he's gonna have a harder time with those guys that obviously aren't as washed as Anthony Smith. You know what I'm saying? Because we have seen Zhang get some pretty nice like one punch knockouts, but I'm just not sure. You know, but
I like the elbows, dude. No chill. Nakamura honestly is more durable than Smith. Nakamura 3 weeks ago got 2 foot stomped in the face in the 3rd round and still went the distance. A guy jumped on his head, bro, and he survived. I never knew that Yuri Dalloway fight was for the title. Dalloway was a Ryzen champ, or am I just out to lunch? Kenny's going crazy right now.
What's new?
Okay, we still have some time, so give me a sec. CB Dalloway. So remember, CB Dalloway got the finale fight because Jesse Taylor got kicked off the show because he tried to like fight somebody in the casino. Okay, I couldn't be. Oh no, he 100% fought Yuri for the title. That was his last MMA fight, December 31st, 2019. Wow. His only Ryzen fight. Leaves the UFC, coming off a loss, but he beat Ed Herman, another Ultimate Fighter alumni, Hector Lombard, then lost to Ev, and then fought Yuri for the title in Ryzen and lost in the first round, and that's it, baby.
Called it a career. What a career!
I thought CB had more. I thought he had more fights in Ryzen, but no, I guess not. He was in the UFC for a long time. Holy fuck, I didn't realize. 20 UFC fights for CB Dalloway.
No, Kenny, we're good, man. We're good. I just, like I said before, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like you used to be pretty normal and talk fights with us, and then now it's just all like.
Oh, Kenny's never been normal, but sometimes he talks fights.
That's true. That's true. Thanks for correcting me.
Mike Quick Swick, dude. I remember Mike Swick. He was season 1, right? Of Ultimate Fighter.
I've heard the name. I don't remember.
You beat Mo for the title.
He got knocked out in the first fight, and then he got his get back. But man, didn't Vadim beat him, or did he beat Vadim? Like, I would love to see that fight again, man.
I watched it, I think, like 2 years ago. I remember Vadim being, or I remember Yuri being way more scrambly on the ground. Than even in like the Glover fight in that one. But he was a lot bigger than Nemkov. I mean, Yuri's fucking huge. Like, so
yeah, he's massive.
Definitely had a little bit of like the strength advantage just to scramble out of some stuff. We beat Vadim, yep.
I actually believe him. Also, what is Galaxy Gas?
I just thought it was fucking some weed strain. Probably some new drug the kids are doing.
Those crazy kids. It's all the damn phones.
Galaxy. Oh, right. It's fucking Whippets. We went through this last stream.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Galaxy Gas is an American culinary brand which produces flavored whipped cream chargers and dispensers. Thank you, Google AI. This intermission has been kind of lengthy. It has. It has.
Yeah. What are they doing? Maybe everyone's getting food at the food stand.
Yeah, I didn't see any food stands though in Hamamatsu. By the way, it's loud. Like the crowd is not like the Ryzen crowd here. They are fucking schwacked.
You do it different out there in Hamamatsu. I remember when I was in
Ref hit the wrong pipe, probably. It's that fucking ref, bro. No wonder he's like 23 and looks.
He's taking a smoke break right now.
He's hitting the fucking crack pipe, not the fucking tobacco pipe. God damn. Bro.
Galaxy Gas. No, I freshman year when I was like, getting into all sorts of things, this kid wanted to do whippets, and so like he was like, all right, dude, I'll do one, I'll show you what to do, and then you do it. And then so he hits it, and he literally just falls back and passes out for like a good 5 seconds, and then he wakes up and he's like, all right, your turn. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing that shit. What the fuck?
Well, that was like, do you remember when the salvia craze hit?
Oh my god, I remember all the salvia videos on the internet.
Yeah, remember driving on salvia? All right, I'm gonna put my key in.
I watched that guy's videos. So he gardening on salvia.
That was the same in my friend group. I had one we had some, and my friend was like, "All right, I'm gonna do it first," and he literally was like on the ground, fucking yelling and shit, and we're all just like. I mean, I ended up.
All right, your turn. It's like no,
I ended up taking one for the team and traveling to a different dimension, but it was not fun. And then I remember I went back to fourth period, and it was in high school. It was like my free period, and I went to like the last class, just like brain fried, just like, what the fuck, man? What was that? Not a good introduction to those type of substances. Glad it's pretty much impossible to come by now, unless you're in India. And I had a friend who went and did some like work out there, and he went to this. Does
he also go to WrestleMania?
No. He went to this. He likes like to go on these. He's done way more hallucinogenics than I think most people. But anyways, but pretty successful guy regardless. Just that's his thing. So he went on this anyways, long and short of it, went on this like this like vision quest, I guess, in India, where it's like you're in this sauna-ish. It's not super hot, and like there's like rows, almost like pews in a church, and you kind of like meditate or go through the whatever guided, meditation or whatever, but they burn the salvia plant in each row, like a few of them. And so as like you're going through this, you just get more messed up until the point where you are literally on a quest and you're not even in that fucking room anymore. So he was telling me about this, and he's like, yeah, it's so fucked up the way that people just like we're doing it like that, because it's supposed to be how they traditionally used it was like a gradual elevation versus just like zonking your brain for 10 minutes. There you go. I don't think there's a band performing. I think everyone's just getting their freaking
that would be awesome.
Getting their katsu, and oh, here we go. We're coming back here. Ian Gary will be champ. Man, he could be.
He might be, man.
Yeah.
He's fucking damn good, dude.
He's so good. It's like you cannot like the guy. You can think he's cringe. There's the cuck stuff and everything, but in the cage, we're honestly,
that's all that matters.
Yeah, he's damn good. He's damn good.
He had a very good fight too.
No, Insane No Chill take of the day. Sakai could be a monster heavy with some minor adjustments and better coaching. Dude, he's just slow, but he's like a big oaf. He like walks forward, and everything he hit his opponent with, like menacing. Okay, now we have more ring car girls.
Oh, we're getting the.
But we do this too. We had five. We have five of them now.
Beautiful, all in the same outfit. Japan likes to do this. They like to bring out all the ring card girls and kind of show them off. They are gorgeous. They're just absolutely gorgeous.
Jesus Christ, kid. What the fuck?
Wow.
Well, we'll send that to Hank. We'll know.
Yeah. No.
So he knows. He's loved.
Somebody definitely needs to send that to him. I'm gonna screenshot that.
The thing that changed Anthony Smith's career was the 130-pound intruder who broke into his house and beat him up. That's why I thought, like, bringing his family to this one, he would harness that inner intruder hate and be able to get the win, but no. Michelle Pereira's career is over.
I didn't watch the fight.
Some band performing. Yeah, no, they're not performing. Oh. Hold on. There we go.
Sorry. Took
No
the wrong
worries.
thing.
Okay, well, dude, this mic is just redlining like a motherfucker.
I love it, actually, though.
Just screaming it.
The guy's passionate.
Jeez. All right, there's no English translation on screen, but this was the next one on the bout order, so we're gonna roll with it.
We got Crazy Kev versus Justin Long from Dodgeball.
Oh man, like the amount of fucking shade thrown at Crazy Kev on MMA Twitter is absolutely insane. And so many people have so many like things. They're like, oh yeah, I've actually met that guy in person. He's this and this and that. And I'm like, oh geez, like I just think he's annoying on Twitter. Actually,
it's been a fun run. I always love when we get just crazy figures inside the sport.
He does good fight interviews, but yeah, he's now a meme on MMA Twitter.
He's leaning into it hard.
Oh yeah. I remember the first stream I did with Hank and Ido. Kenny came on and started dancing.
That's true. We actually had Kenny on stream.
Yeah, I remember that
one time, and he was very drunk, and he warned us that he was very drunk. But he's a nice guy. He's a solid guy. But yeah, he did get really fucked up, and that is true. No chill.
Yeah, it was blown out of proportion a little bit, the striking ace, and now it's just that is the category in which he has fallen under until he's champ and everyone loves him. And then he'll lose and everyone will hate on him again.
Yeah.
Oh, look, hell yeah. Back to the balls deep and deep.
Look, winning solves everything in MMA.
I mean, he almost got past Shavkat. That was a pretty close fight, to be honest. Chimaev's
Justin Long coming out now.
Chimaev's another story, but Chimaev ain't fighting at 170 anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Is that stream still up? The one with Kenny? Probably. I don't think Hank deleted any of the streams.
Post show.
It was an early one, though.
On. Yeah, it's definitely still up. I can't remember what fight that was for, though. All right, I'm picking Justin Long in this one.
God, I don't fucking know who's who.
Cornrows versus Justin Long is what I'm going with.
I think Renji is cornrows.
Also, dude has zebra shorts on. I mean, that's gonna make it hard for his opponent to see the kicks coming.
He's got the Zuba shorts on. Okay. All right, so yeah, Renji's in the blue corner, Goru's in the red. So Goru's got the zebra, the fucking zebra shorts.
Dude, wow. Oh, beautiful high kick and just gorgeous takedown. Perfect double leg entry right there.
It looked like Renji was almost going to reverse him, but Goru now is in side control. Picking cornrows. Knee to the body by Goru. I was gonna say landed more hammer fists than Protest was on on Gary, but that's not even the case yet. But he is trying to get him in like a crucifix here and landing right elbows. Oh, Goru with the right elbow.
He's very methodical about it too.
Big ground and pound by Goru. Take note, Eddie Hall. That's how you hit someone in the side of the head.
He's gonna go for he's going for like standing arm triangle, but now they're clinched up.
Back up to their feet.
Attempt by Renji.
Man. How about Match now drop? Another takedown. How about Match now dropping for fucking 4 guillotines?
There's a lot of risky submissions going on in that fight, man. It was very entertaining. Though.
That was fight of the night for me.
That's
Match
the
now.
Blackshear and Alatong Haley fight.
Oh, that one was good too. That one was good too. But match now, never a dull fight in win or defeat. Oh, look for the back take now. Both hooks are in. We got our first backpack. Oh! And just, dude, back mount, ground and pound. Absolute savage. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. Look at all this ground and pound.
Oh, he's covering up. Look, these are wild hammer fists he's landing.
Trying to scramble out of this one, but he's gotten tagged over and over again, and it is all over. It is all over. Holy shit.
Fucking Mike sounded like I felt like a bee was flying into my ear, dude. Holy shit.
Dude, they're using a freaking headset from 1998 that they dug up in the fucking closet at Hamamatsu.
Sounds like some of my early streams with my mic.
Oh, God. Leg kicks win fights. Leg kicks are up,
Benson
man.
Henderson, man.
Dude, I was pleasantly surprised with the Sakai fight, no chill. I did pick him to win, but like I didn't think he was going to brawl as much as he did. I don't fucking know. I think pro, but just 2-round pro. All right. Next fight, we have Ito against Shibata.
Some good bread.
Okay, so this was pro. This was pro. I think now that we're past the intermission, we're in all the pro fights. Oh, I know who Ito's picking in this one. Kazuki Ito with the freaking... Oh, he looks like that Kazakhstan fighter. What's his name? Zumagulov.
Oh, okay.
With the bowl cut.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a blonde bowl cut here against Suzo Shibata. All right.
Hey, dude, I gotta drive 9 hours tomorrow, and I'm starting to fall asleep, dude. I'm actually gonna hop out.
Dude, up, get some sleep. Thanks for joining it. Hey, for a good portion of the card. That was fun, man.
Yeah,
that was fun.
My apologies, and
all good.
I always appreciate you having me on, man.
Hell yeah.
Always appreciate all the support you've shown me over the years, man. You're the man. Got a great community. Love the chat. Kenny, you're all right with me. No, it's not a rage quit. I literally almost fell asleep just now. And I'm like, dude, I got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and it's time. But yeah, man, I'll be live tomorrow. I'm actually going to do a post show with my homie that was at the Kansas City event.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, check that out if you guys feel like it. Thank you very much, Isha. I'm
no problem. Here, you know, you're always here to ride chalk. You're always down and welcome to ride shotgun for deep. So have a good night. Get some sleep.
All right,
and we'll
man.
talk soon.
Take it easy. Night, everybody.
See you later, buddy. Ito Skates, man, ladies and gentlemen, joining us for a good portion of the deep card. I'm drifting off myself. I'm out. Chat for the night. Yeah, if you're staying up a little bit, no chill, you're welcome to jump on. Have a good night, Skate. He does look like Zaglas. Oh my god. Which I want to see Zumagulov back in the UFC. God, I hope Peach Boy slims down a little and has a second fight. God. Back to the regional scene. What's next for Cameron Simon? He might get cut. Like, there is a big chance that EFC scoops him up. Or I guess he goes back to EFC. Scoop him up. Yes, he did. Gutierrez today had some really good leg kicks in the UFC. World-class leg locker. The mic peak was so bad. Cheers, guys. Thank you again, Ito, for joining. My deep subscription runs out after this. Dude, you got to renew it for tomorrow or for next week's Impact show. Oh, shit. This guy's out of bonsai. All right. Ito's making his pro MMA debut, and Shuto Shibata is fighting in his second pro MMA fight. He lost his first fight. Because yeah, next week is the Grand Prix semifinals and finals in the same night. 5 straight weeks of deep though. Can't complain. Worth every penny. All right. He lost in his First pro fight against a guy who had 8 pro fights under his belt already, so no shame in that. But he got knocked out in the second round. Ito, as an amateur, lost a split decision, but he's out of a pretty good gym. I'm going to go Ito in this one. The Burmese python is Bonsai Angsang La. It's a gym. It's where like Satoshi and Kleber fight out of. All right, here we go, guys. Round 1.
Let's get it on.
What ref do we have in this one? Okay, we don't have the 30-year-old and or 60-year-old guy reffing. We got this clean cut guy who's flying knee. It is all over. Holy fuck, bro. Flying knee. He Masvidal'd him. He fucking ran at him and kneed him in the fucking thing. Guys, you don't need me to reenact it. Holy shit. Dude, listen to that fucking red line on the mic. This guy sounds like this is a tin can in a big open space in Brazil. And they just somehow are broadcasting it to the world. That's how low fucking shitty level that fucking mic is, but it is redlining. Holy crap. UFC was up and down. Holy fuck. I'd say overall it was higher than it was low. Fuck. At least the real Brazilian Ian Gary won though. That was fast. 3-piece katsu and an herbal tea. 3-piece katsu and is matcha from Japan? Three-piece katsu and a sake, motherfucker. Let's go. Holy shit. And it was the bowl cut, motherfucker. It was the Japanese Zumagulov. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? It took me half the fight to type, holy fuck. Holy shit. All right, on to the next one. Just like that. On to the next one. We have Angelo Shinohara against Yutaka Kobayashi. Dude, we've heard this song play more than we've seen actual fights. That's how crazy. That's how crazy this shit's been. Okay, this is like a legit fight for deep standards, okay? We got a 15-24 guy up against a 2-4-4 guy. This guy has more draws than he has wins. And this guy is Unk, 39 years of age, for Yutaka Kobayashi. 2-3 in his last 5 fights. 3 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 10 decisions, but he's been 9 losses via knockout, 6 losses via submission, and 9 losses via decision. He's bowing to every side of the cage right now. Who is this guy? 7-8-3 in deep, 6-7 in pancreas, and 0-4 in power gate. Lost his last fight in November. Got a split decision last year at the Nagoya Impact card. But honestly, he's been losing to 1-1 guys. He's been losing to 16-5 guys. He's been beating 1-1 guys. And he beats guys with one name, like Sampi, who's making his debut. He beat fucking Kondo. Of course he did, dude. Okay, different Kondo. Never mind. Anyways, we got Unk versus the Brazilian Japanese fighter who literally walked out in his gi. Angelo Shinohara, 2-4-4. 1 KO TKO, 1 submission, 0 decision. So he's finished every single one of his fights. 1-3-1 in Gratchen, 1-1-2 in the UFC. Not the UFC, in deep. It's crazy that he has more freaking draws than he has wins. He's done some kickboxing. He's a jiu-jitsu guy. He's a well-rounded fighter. I'm going to go with the younger Brazilian. Well, Brazilian-Japanese fighter. I need to get an isolated sample of both walkout songs, right? Because they're both a little bit different. I think they're the same song, just different parts of the song. That's my theory. All right, welterweights here, guys. Welterweights. All right, here we go. Sakai's a quarter Japanese. Is he actually? Like, of course. Well, I guess his name is Sakai. Let's get it all. And he looks. You know what? Now that I think about it, he does kind of look Japanese. Brazilian. Oh! 4-punch combo. 4-punch combo by Angelo. 4-punch combo by Angelo. Now he's in the clinch. Knees by Angelo. Going for Unk. I tried to wake up the guy in your Discord voice chat. No chill. My casual just made it home. Fuck practice. What's up, degenerate Dane? Kobayashi beat Yuki Kondo in 2020 and 100% on Tapology. Pick Kondo.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
Bro's out like a light. Clinching. 200 people joined my Discord for the KSW stream. Atta boy. 1 minute on the clock. I need 100 people in your live chat. You know what I said to all those people? Go buy the pay-per-view. Because I bought the pay-per-view. Some of them so weird. Crazy Polish MMA fans? Weird? No. Oh, Unk was looking for the takedown. Unk with the tie clinch. Unk with a big knee. Kobayashi. Uncle. He just need Angelo in the balls. Yo, what's up, Pick'em? How's it going, buddy? Pretty fun UFC card, eh? Dude, because honestly, Pick'em, I could care less about UFC when there's a deep card on. This is what I've been waiting for the whole day. We had to get through the UFC. We had to get through some KSW. No, I like KSW, and obviously the UFC card was really good. But this, dude, Pick'em, this is what I fucking live for, brother. Japanese MMA is the best MMA. You just missed a freaking Masvidal flying knee from a guy making his debut. It was awesome. It was awesome. Great to see Pick'em MMA. He does amazing live streams. Way more live streams than me. He covers all mixed martial arts and does a lot of preview and betting pick shows as well on his channel. So go check him out. Bro, I had to smoke a ciggy to help the main for that practice. Dude, check out. I literally hold on. I'll try to find the timestamp. I literally took my phone outside and was streaming outside smoking a ciggy as they were making their walkouts. I'll find it on the stream. Uber and Lyft were charging Trump like tariffs. Pain. Kobayashi trains at the same gym as Nakamura. Of course he does. Of course he does. Let's see if I can find the timestamp. Okay, around, was it 5 hours and 45 minutes? 5 hours and 45 minutes into my stream. If you want to see me fucking hacking a dart for Pratas. Oh. Overall, how did you enjoy the stream? I never watched Japanese MMA other than Rise, and I got to start soon. Deep is one of my favorites. And Black Combat's out of Korea, but they employ the superior rule set as well. All right, here we go. Resuming round one. But yeah, Deep is one of my favorites. I would say my three favorite leagues are Rise and KSW and Deep. Oh, big right hand by Yutaka Kobayashi. The thing is, it's more entertaining than the UFC because you have 15, 24, and 4 guys going up against a 2, 4, and 4. And it for the most part will probably be a more entertaining fight. This one so far, they're clinching a lot. So this one, not as much, but like the last fight, for example, a guy making his debut against a 0-1 guy, and the fucking guy making his debut, flying knee knocks him out. PFL next week and the Deep 125 semifinals. Next week on the deep card, there'll be the semifinalists, and then the main, and then the final. So the guys will be fighting twice in the same night. Looking to try to lock in a guillotine. But yeah, PFL next week, deep 125. Fuck, what else is there? Anything else big? I'm stoked for that PFL card. Practice and Peterson out back puffing away. Underhooks here by Kobayashi, but this ref here. Oh, we have the 60-year-old ref, or he might be 30. Oh, Kobayashi gets the takedown. Oh yeah, Ryzen, duh. I keep thinking Ryzen's the next week. I don't know why. I keep forgetting that Ryzen's this weekend, not the next weekend. Danny Sabatella. Wait, hold on. Things they put him up against another wrestler, so it's gonna be interesting. No, Ryzen's not next week. It's the week after. I knew it was the week after. Wait, now I'm just confusing myself. Never mind. You guys are right. I'm wrong. I'm fucking tired. I keep thinking next weekend is the last weekend of April, but it's this weekend's the last weekend of April. My bad. You guys are right. I forgot how many fights are left. Oh, nice reversal. Nice reversal. Full mount. Full mount by Angelo. Now get in the back. Back mount by Angelo. Angelo's landing some big shots on Kobayashi here. Back mount still now looking for the rear naked choke. 7 more fights after this. Back take. But couldn't finish him. And he is reversed. Danny Sabatello is so bad I don't enjoy watching him fight at all. You know what's crazy? On the regional scene, he actually used to be fun to watch. He got lucky with the draw in PFL whenever it was. Yeah, and they're putting him up against freaking Ota. Yeah, I got my weekends confused. Oh, some big shots by Yutaka Kobayashi as he gets back in the top position. Nice reversal. Ground and pound by Unken the guard, and that's going to do it for the first round. Ota's a wrestler, so Danny can probably win that. Yeah, but Ota is arguably a better wrestler than Danny Sabatello. But we'll see. We'll see. I just don't like how Ryzen put 2 wrestlers up against each other in Danny Sabatello's first fight. But it could make it so they have to fight on the feet, and it'd be interesting to see Ota striking at this point against someone like Sabatello. Shinohara has a lot more power than Unk. Yeah, I did. I was streaming the KSW card as well. It was like watching Olynyk lose in BKFC. That's how sad it was. But shout out to Eddie Hall. I want him to fight Ed Polo King next in Ryzen. All right, here we go, guys. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
Kobayashi ended that first round off strong, but took more damage in the first round. Shinohara walking forward. Oh, high kick by Kobayashi, but Shinohara eats it. Shinohara looking for the takedown. Kobayashi gets taken down, but looking to try to get back up to his feet. Shinohara, despite getting the better of Kobayashi in the striking on the feet in the first round, decided to go for the takedown right away. He gets it, but like he's not doing anything with it here as the left knee is planted by Kobayashi, and he's landing some elbows on the side of Angelo Shinohara's head. Hey, have a good rest of your night and weekend, Pick'em. Yeah, it's getting late. It's almost 2:30 for me. You're 1 hour ahead, but have a great rest of your weekend, dude. Keep up the great work, guys. Go check out Pick'em MMA's YouTube channel. Oh, good job getting that right underhook. Or not right underhook, right hook in for Angelo Shinohara. Kobayashi fighting that right hand. God damn, that bite just slapped me in the face, ladies and gentlemen. I think that was like the first yawn of the stream. The floodgates might be open. Both hooks are in, but Kobayashi looking for the reversal. He can't get it. Body triangle is secured. Body triangle is secured. Angelo Shinohara going full jiu-jitsu. Trying to get that neck, but Kobayashi doing a good job of fighting the hands. Shinohara pulling Kobayashi back. Now Kobayashi's trying to fight that body triangle. Unable to do so as Shinohara rolls and he locks it back up. Excuse me. Still rolling. Here's Kobayashi. Now forced to fight the hands again. Kobayashi's trying to break that body triangle lock, but every time he does, he's forced to fight the hands again because Shinohara goes right back for the neck. Was continuing to go for the neck, but starts getting that right hand under the neck. So far, still good defense from his back. Scrambling, rolling, but staying on his back and keeping that body triangle tight is Shinohara. Honestly, Shinohara would benefit from landing some ground and pound here. Still on the back. Body triangle secured again. All right, this round should be trickling down now. Again, there's no time on screen for this. Some shout out to the Hamamatsu shows. They don't have the budget for that. He's not going to get the choke. He's not going to get the choke. He's been controlling this this whole round, but he's had back take. And he's been making Yutaka Kobayashi sweat. Oh, reversal. Are you kidding me? Yutaka Kobayashi with the reversal. Now he's in the guard of Shinohara. Shinohara, I thought he was going to raise the guard to try to pull off a triangle choke. Nice elbows. Dude, this is some Peach Boy 2.0 shit right here. Let's go. Big elbows from the top position. Did he actually? Why was he so mad? He fucked up. He should have stood up and stood his opponent up. Instead, he tried to play fucking MMA and fight in his guard. Zimmerman versus Robelis Despin, Swamp FC heavyweight title. Big shots here in the top position by Kobayashi. Dude, this is straight up like the Peach Boy fight. All right, I imagine final seconds. Still landing shots in the guard. Is Kobayashi here? Oh, another left hand by Kobayashi. Bro, damage over a failed submission attempt. Come on, Unk. And that is it for the fight, ladies and gentlemen. And that is it for the fight. Oh, first round, Shinohara got the better of Unk. Second round, Unk defended over 2 minutes. Over 2 minutes of a rear naked choke attempt. Gets out of it, reverses, lands the ground and pound. Unk is cool, but he's nowhere near as legendary as Peach Boy. Dude, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, man? Motherfucking Peach Boy, dude. Look at this beautiful motherfucker. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at it. Shout out to K1 for sending me that. For one, Unk actually trains. Oh, dude, one judge gave it to Unk. He got the second judge. He's going to get it. And Uncle wins. Kobayashi. 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 Bro, I'm obsessed with the fucking... obsessed with Peach Boy the Fighter, man. I've rewatched that fight 4 times. There's something wrong with me. Yo, shout out to Yutaka Kobayashi. 16 wins. Road to 500 continues, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care if he's 50 years old. He's got to get that record back to 500. And there's Nakamura in his corner. Let's go. Let's go. All right, what's the next fight? All right, next fight we have Takito Suzuki against Toshiki Mori. I feel like I've seen Toshiki Mori fight before. Okay, we have the fucking redlining on the mic. Toshiki Mori, 3-4 as a pro, 2-3 in his last 5 on a 2-fight losing streak. 1 KO, TKO, 0 submissions, 2 decisions, 3-4 in deep. Lost to armbar and TKO. Both first round losses. Beat a 9-15 guy and a 2-3 guy before then. Meh. Takumi Suzuki, 12-8, 2-3 in his last 5. He is coming off a win. He's 29 years of age. 1 KO, TKO, 11 decisions. Damn. 0-1 in Ryzen, 8-4 in Deep, and 4-1 in Pancrase. Okay, so he fought on the Ryzen trigger card back in 2022. He hasn't been crazy active. He did have 2 fights in 2024, I guess. Damn it! I don't want to get tired. I want to keep watching MMA. This fucking song. I'm going with Suzuki on this one. I probably watched Mori lose these last 2 ones. Yeah, 4 months ago, probably saw that one. 9 months ago, probably saw that one as well. He can only retire when he has exactly 1 more win than a loss. Dude, bro, Unk's going to be fighting at fucking 60. They're going to think it's a bit. He's going to walk out of the deep fucking curtain there with a walker. And they're going to think it's a bit, but nope. It's actually his walker. All right. Okay, see, you can hear the subtle difference. You can hear the subtle difference in the song, Striking Ace. But like I said, I don't think it's a different song. I think it's a different part of the same song. We're like hearing the chorus and or bridge going back and forth. Picking Suzuki, his only KO win is Satoru Kitaoka. Andrade vs. Grasso. Oh. Another bonsai guy. Both of them have dyed green hair. Mori's is a little bit more blue. Go dye your hair blue. Go dye your hair blue. I'ma slap your father. Go dye your hair blue. Oh shit, Suzuki's actually got some good fighters in his corner. Oh, it's talking about the fighters game select screen. That was a new song. Ah, yes, and yes, that is a new song. Mushrooms. All right, here we go. Round 1. I will say, Mori's hair is matching the color of his shorts. And it's like a custom blue, like a custom turquoise. This ain't no generic fucking hair dye color. Oh, nice right hand by Mori. Oh, big left by Suzuki. Suzuki with the right hand. Oh, Suzuki with another left knocks down Mori. Suzuki knocked down Mori. Suzuki in the top position. Suzuki. Half guard, landing right elbows. Still in half guard. Slowed down the onslaught. Trying to get back up to his feet is Mori. He does get back up to his feet, but Suzuki trying to get him back down to the ground. Knee by Suzuki, and they separate. Suzuki walking first. Suzuki with the right hand. Suzuki with the step back left. Hiroki Suzuki's in his corner. Suzuki's in Suzuki's corner. Oh! Big left hand. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He folded like a lawn chair. Suzuki just knocked Mori the fuck out. Dude, he's still out. They're literally pouring water on his face to try to wake him up. Dude, Suzuki knocked him the fuck out. Folded him like a lawn chair. He just Josh Emmett him. Toshiki Mori is Bryce Mitchell on the ground right now. Dude, the doctor just checked his pulse. The doctor just checked his pulse. I didn't notice the ring card girls doing a little fight position. Dude, that was eerie to see. The doctor literally was like checking if he was alive. Oh my god. Even the ring card girls are getting a little they're like, here, take some pictures, take some pictures. There's a dead body next to him. There's a dead body next to him. I should stop joking. I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. Dude, look at all the blood on the canvas. Oh, they're bringing out the stretcher. They're bringing out the stretcher. I hope he's okay. He could eat more Popeyes biscuits, Eddie Hall, or who could eat more Popeyes biscuits, Eddie Hall or two Jaw Dodsons. Also, rip. That faceplant was like the Brown versus Dalby or Reyes versus Krylov. Dude, even this 30-year-old / 60-year-old ref is concerned. Dude, this is actually bad, man. He's not moving at all. Oh, shit. Is he still out? There's no way he's still knocked out. Dude, guy in the flip-flops is going to drop him. Oh, dude, they're going to drop the guy in the flip-flops. That's some flimsy ass fucking, oh. They're trying to get him out of the cage, but this guy in the flip-flops is trying to hold the fucking stretcher, and I'm scared he's going to drop it. Reminds me of Ming Shi. Yes, dude. No, 100%. Shi Ming? Wow. I don't know what was better, that knockout or the fucking Masvidal flying knee. What a card. Man, and people, imagine people looking forward to the UFC every week over Deep. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. All right. We have Taku Uchiyama against Ken Nakano in the next one. Dude, they're literally going to intermission. That knockout was so bad, and they have to... Well, they don't have a lot of crew here on staff tonight, so they have to make sure this guy gets to the hospital. Holy shit. They're literally taking an intermission because that's how bad that knockout was, and they have to get him some medical attention. Cowboy Live versus Damon Jackson was a knee, but also a face plant. Jackson was out for almost 3 minutes. Barber and Blanchfield gonna have a Masvidal knee in a 4-piece death KO. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? Dude, how crazy is that? They literally went to intermission because they don't have enough staff on hand and had to get this guy medical attention. Dude, he looked like he was still out on the stretcher. That's fucking scary, man. I think one of the worst knockouts I saw as far as a guy being asleep for a long time was an Octagon with a C in Kazakhstan. They were like lifting his legs up. They had the smelling salts. They start slapping them, which probably doesn't help. Okay, well, since they're having a break, I'm going to quickly... I don't think he woke up. Fuck, dude. That's scary. That was one of the most brutal fucking knockouts we've seen of the weekend thus far. I'm going to watch it again. I'm just watching a replay of this. It's even more brutal the second time. You know that guy, the kickboxer Kimura knocked out? That Congolese guy? That's what it reminded me of. Octagon has some scary ones. Courier got KO'd bad too, but he woke in eventually. Dude, that is true. That head kick was gnarly. The crazy thing is Jackson won 6 out of his 7... or 6 out of his next 7 after that KO, only losing to Ilya. Wow. I haven't seen Octagon or Cage Warriors yet, but damn, I can't wait. Such a packed weekend. Yeah, dude, I haven't watched Octagon and Cage Warriors yet either, but I heard Octagon had finish after finish after finish. Okay, here we come. Okay, we're back. We're back at it. All right, we got Ken Nakano, who's 1-4-1 against Takuma Uchiyama, who is 3-8. Neither of these guys have won a single fight in their last 5 fights. By the way, good to see you, Mr. Grant, as always. Neither of these guys have won a fight in their last 5 fights, which is crazy. One guy is a draw. So that's close, but he hit his head pretty hard. Like, he froze and then just fell right to the ground. The flying knee was pretty nice, too. But I think that was the most gnarly knockout of the card so far. All right, who do you guys have in this one? Do you have the 1-4-1 Ken Nakano, who hasn't won a fight since 2017, where he beat a guy making his debut at Fighting Nexus? Bro had 2 wins as an amateur and was like, all right, let's go. And then only's had 1 win since. Takuma Uchiyama, 3-8. He trains at a Bonsai Jiu-Jitsu, 0 KO TKOs. He's been knocked out 5 fucking times. 1 submission, 2 decision. 1-0 in Ryzen, 2-6 in Deep. He was also on that Trigger card where he actually got the win. Lost to Watanabe. Yeah, lost to Hibino, Miyabi, Suwabe. It's like he's fighting better guys down his losing streak. Anyways, he's on a 5-fight losing streak right now. Both of these guys just looking to get a fucking win, bro. Both these guys just looking to get a win in any way, shape, or form. Oh, no. He's walking out with a freaking mask on. That Octagon flying knee. That one was gnarly. When the guy, they had to like... Oh, not the Octagon flying knee. There's a flying knee in Deep just a couple fights ago. Scary KO's got to feel bad. It happens to regional guys and not Mario Batista. I was actually picturing No Chill, like his genuine, his low, genuine voice there. And then I read the last part of it. Scary KOs. Sad face. Gotta feel bad. It happens to regional guys. And not Mario Bautista. He is walking out with a mask on. What kind of mask though? Oh, he's got the cornrows. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Fuck, how many, what fight are we at? What number? This is the 14th fight of the card. We have 5 more left after this. No Chilisha. When Bautista's KO'd, I'll scream like Yuri in the woods. Fuck, if it wasn't almost 3 a.m., what is it, 2:30, I'd fucking do the Yuri scream right now. For some reason, all the unks have cornrows. All right, round 1, let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
A low kick by Uchiyama. Nakano in the blue corner. Uchiyama in the red. We already have a foul here. Nakano's my pick. Was that a low blow? Or an eye poke? I missed it. Deep is so crazy. Do they ever have fighters with positive records? Oh, yeah. So these are... So they like why they have fights every week right now. So they have the 5 rounds of their like regional, really regional shows. Like so their Nagoya show, their Tokyo Impact, their fucking Hamamatsu Impact. They go all around and do those, and then their numbered cards are basically Ryzen light. Like it's a ton of Ryzen fighters with actually pretty good records. But these cards, no, these cards are straight wild. Like the last 3 in a row have been absolutely insane. Low kick by Uchiyama. Uchiyama looking for the high kick. High kick by Nakano. So on the card next weekend, it's a stacked fucking card. Deep standards, but still like way better records compared to the guys who are either making their debuts or these guys who, you know, still want that rush. Still want that rush. Low kick by Uchiyama. But deep is fucking crazy. Swing and a miss with the right hand by Uchiyama. Hey, what's up, Cole? Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing? Oh, nice low kick by Uchiyama. A little spa. Isha, we will pay for your flight if you get a fight on deep, one and done. Dude, I will fight any fucking dude straight out of his desk in Nokia on the amateur portion of the card. Nokia is Japanese, right? Oh, nice counter right by Nakano. A nice counter left and right. Dude, I would pay you guys. I would pay deep to let me fight on their card. I would pay deep for some free CTE, superior rule set action, if it means fucking going there and living all this pageantry up. You know what I'm saying? Negative records in America and England are guys who show up to get subbed and paid in Japan. They're willing to absolutely take someone's life to go 11-17. I'm going to go over there and call out Peach Boy. Yo, Peach Boy, where you at? Where you at? Neither guy committing to punches. And never mind. Dude, it would be fucking awesome. I would fight a deep amateur fight 100%. No shin guards. Oh, nice counter left and right by Nakano. Looking for the takedown. Now is Uchiyama. Uchiyama gets the takedown. I'll become the deep kick interim champ. We have two deep kick cards next week. but they're not televised. They record them and then post them on YouTube. Peach Boy, you're getting cobbled. Japanese crowd boos. Side control by Uchiyama. Uchiyama back into the guard. Still in the guard. Yeah, not doing too much here. Not doing too much here. I'm surprised the refs haven't said, let's work. Let's work. Moving to Japan, gonna smash me a lot of moving to Japan, gonna smash me a lot of peaches. What if Peach Boy had an Alberta accent? Oh my god. That'd be too much. I'm fucking schwacked. But would you have a death sentence S training montage with Rod Tang? Superlek. Kinda wish Hank wasn't gone because I just know he'd be screaming about how Gary ruined the sport forever tonight or some craziness. I bet Hank's gonna probably fight in deep. I think that's probably why. I think Hank's probably gonna fight in deep. And that is it for the first round. Real talk. You think fucking Hank survives 2 rounds in deep? I think Hank fucking becomes the champ. However, he loses the belt because in his mind, soccer kicks are too savage for the sport. And so he refuses to throw a soccer kick to defend his title and ends up getting reversed and fucking TKO'd. Hank might they don't have a lot of Hank might be there, but they don't have a lot of welterweights there. True. That is true. That is true. Wait, Hank, weren't you literally on a stream with him the other day? Or he called into your stream? All right, round two. I bet Hank's making a hit piece on every single one of us, dude.
Let's get it on.
Not just the skatesman. I think there's like a huge hit piece in the works, and we're all going to catch strays. Peach Boy crushes all the cans, making Americans his fans in a deep ring somewhere. Hank C. Hank trades 10 wins and 10 losses back to back, depending on how the picks go. Just because you get more picks right than me doesn't mean you're better making predictions than me.
Just because you get more picks right doesn't mean you're better at predictions than me.
So good. All right, they're standing at center right now. This is honestly the only, I don't even want to say stinker because there was some action, but this is the only fight that kind of slowed things down a little bit. But again, you go from a flying knee to like the most devastating knockout of the weekend, and it's like, okay, you're going to have to come back down to earth. Realistically, Hank taps his strikes. But are they Eddie Hall strikes? Terrence and I were going back and forth. He said Pujanowski tapped his strikes. I think the ref ended it first. Just because you beat me in a fight doesn't mean you're a better fighter. I'm so irrelevant. I'll be honored if Hank makes a video on me. Dude, watch fucking the striking age catching fucking strays in Hank's video too. Like out of nowhere. And fuck this guy striking. He's like, what? Me? What did I do? Who'd have thought when you have 2 guys who haven't got 2 wins between them? Well, in deep, honestly, it is surprising me. Because this is like the perfect matchup in deep for like someone just to go crazy and get that and really get that win. Take that win. Take what's theirs. Watch, it's gonna be a fucking draw again. Not again, but watch, it'll be a draw and they both don't get the win. Honestly, guys, on a giant losing streak, fighting like a whole card of it. I like Hank, but he's very up and down and quite negative. Honestly, I reflect that statement as well. Striking Ace, an anonymous source told me he's a grappler. Looking for the takedown now is Uchiyama. I'm surprised the ref hasn't been on them a little bit more in this one. Let's work. Let's work. Nice knee. But other than that, not much. Some hand fighting and jockeying for position. If I was a grappler, my ass would be subbed by white belt atom weights. Yeah, like, who the fuck does ref think he is? Like, no, it's okay. You guys keep doing your thing. Oh. Okay, there. Ref separates them. Back at center. Took him long enough. Low kick by Uchiyama. Yo, what's up? This is MMA. Currently watching while taking care of dad in hospital. To drop by and show some love. Hope the fights have been unhinged. First of all, wishing the best for your dad. Best wishes, love, prayers, the whole 9 yards, man. Warm thoughts. I hope he's okay, and hope you're okay. Taking care of him. And second of all, holy motherfuck, flying knee, and a guy got knocked out so brutally that they had to go to intermission because they had to make sure that he got medical attention and got to the hospital as soon as possible. So the fights have been absolutely unhinged. This has been the only like somewhat stinker. I'm not even gonna say somewhat. This has been the only stinker. The rest have been awesome. Oh, rolling to try to get the back was Nakano, but unable to do so. Hey, no, of course, dude. Of course. He is still unconscious. Dude, yeah, that was the thing. This is MMA. The guy got knocked out so brutally that they brought in the stretcher, put him on the stretcher. He was still out as they were taking him out of the cage. And that is it for the fight, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for the fight. When is Dio Gracious Lebanona fighting? Who? Hold on. I'm sure I could show it to you. I don't think Kaposa's clipping anything at this hour. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like he has. Did Twitter fucking shadow ban Kaposa now? They might have because of all the shit he posts. Or all the like violence he posts, right? Okay, no, he hasn't posted any of the highlights yet. Okay, hold on. This is MMA. Stick around for a second. Why don't you? If you can. I'll literally just show you that knockout. All right. The next two fighters haven't made their walkouts yet. I'm just going to show you that highlight. Guy Babasar versus Guy Metzger. When is Guy Babakar fighting? Lebanana is supposed to be on this card. Then he did get KO'd on April 6th. Oh, that's right. That's right. Dude, it was brutal. I got my money on Guy. Gay. Please do. Okay, one sec. Just reminds me of Community. Dude, that guy straight up looks like when the kid became a monkey in Jumanji. That's probably a mean thing to say, but like, that's who Hamamatsu reminds me of with a beard. Or Matsumaru with a beard. Yeah, not a good look. Not a good look. Okay, let me find this folded like a lawn chair knockout here. Okay, I found it. Check this out, dude. His name isn't Guy, it's straight up Gay Babakar. Jeez. Maybe Tapology forgot to remove it. No way they would have a 0 and 5 foreigner this high on the card. I mean, it's deep, so you never know. Okay, so oh, where is it? Where is it? See, that's the intermission that they take after they had to give him medical attention. Okay. Just watch the highlight. Just watch the highlight. Wait for it. Insane. Absolutely insane. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. I tested it last time. No, no. I shared a couple clips of it last time and we reacted to the Peach Boy fight and they didn't do anything. So we should be good. Happy birthday, Chris. When is the buttered Pop-Tart stream? I need to get me some buttered Pop-Tarts. All right, round one, ladies and gentlemen. How's Victoria? Or did you go back to Nanaimo? Or are you staying in Victoria tonight? My old stomping grounds. There we go. All right. Let's go home. I'm about to make some Scotch egg cream eggs. Looking for the takedown is Ibuki. Ibuki underhooks. I feel like the guy who never or is known as the finishers get blessed with the nastiest ones. The pacing is too fast. I can't grab a snack. I know. All the hotels, but they save on foods, arena, or books, so just drove back home. I guess it's not that bad of a drive back home. Well, glad you got back safe. Oh, just drop into his back to get the takedown was Ibuki. And Chris, yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend, man. Like when DJ left his prime and landed the most beautiful flying knee KO I've ever seen. The winner had 12 decisions and 1 TKO. The guy who won by KO. Rocket ship right cross. Getting the top position now is Nosaka. Actually, he had the top position the whole time as Ibuki dropped to the ground, giving up not his back, but just the top position to Nosaka as he is in half guard. He's 2-2 as a pro, 22 years of age, 3-2 in his last 5 fights, including amateur. Pound out. Interesting. Side control now. 3 submissions, 2 decisions, 5 and 7 in deep. Hasn't really taken on anyone of note either. But he's fought guys with like a lot of experience, but that's about it. Now in the butterfly guard of Matsumaru. Matsumaru looks like my cousin if he was Asian and had red hair instead of a dirty brown beard. Mainly the beard. Like when thanks big dog, having homemade pierogies tomorrow. Love pierogies. Nice shots from the guard by Rikuya Nosaka. Oh, big right hand by Nosaka. Big ground and pound shots. Oh, another big right hand. Another big shot by Nosaka and some up kicks by Matsumaru. Matsumaru back up to his feet. Nosaka just missed him with the head kick. Oh, big right hand by Nosaka. Huge right hand by Nosaka. Nosaka with a low kick. Oh, Matsumaru with a counter 1-2. And he goes for the takedown right after. And Nosaka grabs his arm. Might try to go for the armbar here. Nosaka into side control. You went from potential armbar to potential twister to now side control. Another giant KO will keep me awake. I know. We dropped our friends in Duncan, then on the way back picked up, and one of the people, my mom's friend, got taxi home. When we got back, she was just in a massive crash. Oh no, God. Well, fuck. Love, prayers, and best wishes to her as well, man. As 2 people were speeding away from cops and they hit the taxi. Well, I hope she's okay. Of course, Nanaimo or Duncan and Nanaimo, just that area on a Saturday night, there's going to be some fucking idiots fleeing the cops. Oh, some nice knees to the body. I'm surprised I wasn't in... I don't think it was... I was only in one bad accident on the island. Someone T-boned my buddy's car. But I drove the Malahat once every week because I did radio in Nanaimo but lived in Victoria, and I would drive that shit every week and never had any. I think my friend's car broke down once in the Malahat, but never anything too dire. How big of a difference between the lower ends of deep and the top ends of street beef? I would say that the top ends of street beef could probably compete in the lower end of deep. But as soon as they go up against a guy with like some wrestling and jiu-jitsu, they'll probably lose. They went flying, so more bad on their end. But yeah, she definitely traumatized. They got in a massive one a few months ago also. Jeez. Yeah, but the Malahat has the most car accidents than anywhere else on the island. That, yeah. Round 2. Oh, big left hand by Matsumuru. Front kick. Death sentence for Cena. New Year's Eve show, baby. I still can't believe Cruzy's fighting Cena. That shit's wild. They're at center. Oh, nice low kick by Nosaka. Counter right by Matsumaru. Big right hand by Nosaka. Huge right hand by Nosaka. How didn't he knock out Matsumaru there? Low kick by Matsumaru. Low kick by Nosaka. Another low kick by Nosaka. Matsumaru blitzing in. You know he wants that takedown. Walking forward is Nosaka. Nosaka with the feint. Nosaka missing with the low kick. Again, only in Ryzen where you attack a ref in the fight and then get invited back to fight in a even crazier special rules bout. Is green my favorite color? I think so. I would say so, yes. Green and the shade of black. I do like blue as well, but I don't like to wear blue. I like to wear black, gray, and green. Cena cheats profusely. Jesus, profusely. Wake up! Fought a much lighter opponent, and now he fought an even lighter opponent to cheat against. Gangsta. And it's funny because he gets big gloves and Kuzi gets small gloves. So there's even different gloves. Nice takedown by Nosaka. And Nosaka is in the guard of Matsumura. Not doing much with this top control. Looks like he tried to make an attempt to maybe pass, but instead just throws a right hand. He's pushing the shoulders of Matsumaru up against the cage. There's an attempt to pass into half guard again. And he got it. He got it and is able to actually take the back now. He has that right hook in. Trying to get that left hook in, but he is taking the back now of Matsumaru. Oh, I think the striking ace went to make a snack. Bro, the striking ace during the deep cards always cooks up the most ballin' ass shit. And not just ballin', bomb. Bomb and ballin' ass shit. All right, double hooks are in. Double hooks are in. Can you get the rear naked choke? Can Nosaka get the choke? Matsumaru doing a good job of controlling that left hand of Nosaka. Rolling now, Nosaka. Loses the mount. But he's going for the arm triangle choke. Nosaka threatening the arm triangle choke, but he is in half guard. He needs to get that right leg out. We did see an arm triangle choke tap from half guard last week. Oh, excuse me. Nope, just fall into napitis. Softening him up. Neck crank. Oh, it's under the chin and it is all over. It is under the chin and it is all over. Ibuki Matsumura just got submitted by Ryoya Nosaka. And it is all over. He did it. It took a while, right down to the wire. But he got it done. The Mike Peak jump scare. That'll wake you up. A little Mike Peak jump scare. Oh, I love it. It gives the Hamamatsu show a little character. Fuck, I don't see any Katsu or... Yeah, I don't see any Katsu or ramen vendors. Dude, I gotta learn the fucking Deep theme song next after I crush the Pride FC one. Dude, literally, Mr. Grant, we are the only ones in the Deep live chat. There's not even like one or two Japanese folks in there. It's just us. All right. On to the next one. 4 more, guys. 4 more. Oh, here it is. Mr. Sunglasses himself. Teppei Suwabe against Fukuyama. Not Fukuyama. Fukuyaman. Fukuyaman? That squeeze was nasty. Truman, same here. Green's the goated color for sure. And blue and purple right behind, though. No Chill Savage. Yo, Vinny. What's going on? Oh, walking out in his gi like a motherfucking G, ladies and gentlemen. This guy kind of looks like John Castaneda. All right, walking out in his gi is Hirotaka Fukuyama, ladies and gentlemen. Or Fukuyaman. Fukuyaman. Jesus Christ. 3-6 as a pro, 2-3 in his last 5 fights. 3 KO TKO, 0 submission, 0 decision. That's what we like to see. Oh, yes. Too many times. Weighing down my hands like a pound of broccoli. According to Tapology, there's a kickboxing bout on the main card. Yeah, Tapology, I think, is wrong. I got Suwabe. Hey, cheers, Vinny. Appreciate you, buddy. Yes, 308A. I am starting to get overcome with the napitis, but a few big knockouts should save us. Only 4 more fights left in the card. We good. It's amazingly bad. The fact that, like, oh my god. Sorry, I have to cut in here. Suwabe just walked out in a fucking suit, and his corner just literally ripped the jacket off of him. He walked out in a suit, and his corner just ripped the fucking jacket off of him. Insane. He comes out in a fucking suit, and then, like I said, then just rips it off Hulk style. But yeah, I can't believe they paid for that to be made. You know what I mean? Like, it's a legit music video and everything. Insane. That's whenever I say he's a G, not in a gi. That's where the reference comes from. He's a G, but he's not in a gi. All right. Fukuyama. Up against Suwabe. My brain saw the chubby cornerman and instantly thought that was Peach Boy. Fuck, man. All we want is more Peach Boy on deep. All right, round 1.
Let's get it all.
Oh, each of them landing big left hands already. Nice right by Fukuyama. Oh! I mean, it's pretty good production quality. Body lock by Suwabe, looking for the takedown. Like when my girls kissing girls. Aya! RJ Phillies. Aya is better though. Oh, nice back take. Suwabe jumped on the back of Fukuyama. Fukuyama trying to shake him off. And he does. Now in the top position is Fukuyama. And Fukuyama with a big left hand. Back up to their feet. And they meet at center. Oh, big right hand by Suwabe. Suwabe with the right hand now goes back to the body lock. Suwabe trying to get that left hook in. By 13, 12, and 1 for Suwabe. 3 and 1 in his last 5. 35 years of age. 5, 6, and 1 in Fighting Network Zist, and 6 and 4 in Deep. Nice job grabbing the ankle to pull Fukuyama down. Fukuyama with a big right hand. Another right hand by Fukuyama. This isn't at a college, but the film students are not sending their best with that previous angle. True. Great takedown. Back take. Looking for the rear naked choke. Both hooks are in for Suwabe. And again, Fukuyama just stands up and shakes him off. He fucking shakes him off. High kick by Fukuyama as they're back up to their feet. Oh, Fukuyama lands a beautiful step back left. Hey, thank you so much, Vinny. And I'm like half whispering because my roommate's sleeping. My voice is tired, but how can you not have the energy when we're watching Deep? One of the best fucking, not, I shouldn't say best, one of the most entertaining mixed martial arts organizations out there. Let's fucking go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Had to do some paperwork, and for my story for a club, I watched the card while I'm writing. How's it going on your end? I'm doing great, Reaper. Great to see you again in the live chat. How about that flying knee? How about that punch that folded that guy who had to be taken out on a freaking stretcher? I seen him. Fukuyama. Oh, takedown by Suwabe. I seen him. Fucking your man. Back take again. Back take again by Suwabe. But this time, Fukuyama couldn't shake him off. Left hooking, Suwabe, right hooking as well. Going for a fourth back take now. And he gets shaken off again. He gets shaken off again. I live in Minnesota, Vinny, but thank you for the offer. Thank you for the offer. Big old mansion. Damn. Body lock by Suwabe. And Suwabe gets him down again. Hence the good hockey impression. Let's go. That's awesome. I feel sorry for the guy that ended up in the shadow realm. Yeah, dude. He didn't wake up. Well, we didn't see him wake up yet. Oh, we might have a Japanese twister set up here, boys. Suwabe's trying to set up the twister. Suwabe's trying to set up the twister. No, he's not going to get it. Good job by Fukuyama, who rolled right out of that one. But now for the sixth time, ladies and gentlemen, for the sixth time, Suwabe is going to try to get the back of Fukuyama, and Fukuyama just shakes him off. Cheers, dude. Dude, KSW was awesome. Oh, big right hand by Suwabe. And that's going to do it for the first round. That was the first round? Jeez. A lot happened in that round. 5 or 6 times. 6 times he got the back taken. 6 times he got shaken off. Wow. Going for the backpack. All right, here we go. Here we go. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. Taking a little time here. All right, now we're back at it. So it's the same thing with this ref. Is he 30? Actually, this ref, it's more like, is he 30? Is he 50? Not, is he 30 or is he 60? All right.
Let's get it on.
Round 2, big right hand by Suwabe. Suwabe with the kick to the body. And Suwabe going for the back take. Surprise, surprise. Suwabe body lock. Trying to get that left hook in. Trying to go for the backpack only to get shaken off. I just noticed that the mat is painted with blood. Dude, the whole mat is stained with blood. Oh, big right hand by Fukuyama. Nice left by Fukuyama. Did I say Fukuyama? Fukuyama. Oh, big right hand by Suwabe. But instead of finishing the combo, he goes for the takedown. And he gets the takedown. I wonder if this is just the same mat they used the last few weeks and just haven't given it a good old fucking pressure wash yet. And now dropping to his back to try to take Fukuyama down was Suwabe, but Suwabe now trying to reverse and get the takedown. Vibes took me from exhausted to needed to see the fight. Googling now. So you have to be a deep member to watch it. You got to be a deep member to watch it. Oh, big right hand by Suwabe. Oh, nice front kick by Fukuyama. Oh, big right elbow by Fukuyama. Left hand by Fukuyama. Right by Fukuyama. Right hand by Suwabe. And surprise, surprise, goes for the takedown. Oh, dude, what the fuck? He literally dragged Fukuyama's torso off the cage and now getting that trying to get that left hook in to try to get the backpack only to be shaken off for the 7th time. Suwabe, body lock. Fuck. Stop yawning. We got 3 more fights. Back up to his feet. Looking for the high kick was Fukuyama. Pressuring forward again is Suwabe. Suwabe with the left hand. Fukuyama with the right. Suwabe with the right hand. On the back foot right now is Fukuyama. And oh, Suwabe with the trip. Suwabe with the right hand. And Suwabe just tries to get the back take again on Fukuyama. And he does. He does. And Fukuyama standing up and he's going to shake him off. He's going to shake him off. Kind of weird there as Suwabe kind of elected to take the hooks out, but is still holding on to the torso. Another takedown by Suwabe. Back mount by Suwabe right now. Some shots from back mount. Some shots from back mount. He wants this rear naked choke more than anything on the planet. You can tell, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell. Left hands by Suwabe, but he's going to be shaken off again. No, he elects to get off the back. Now maybe looking for an arm? This Suwabe here? Gotta imagine that the round's is ticking close to a finish. The clock is ticking down. We don't know what. We don't have a clock, but the clock must be ticking down. Cure for cancer or rear naked choke? Left hook in again. Right hook in again. If he gets shaken off, this will be the 8th time? The 8th time that he's shaken off. Suave. He looked very suave on his walkout. Both hooks are in. Landing some ground and pound. Left hands by Suwabe. Oh, he's going to be shaken off again. Standing up is Fukuyama. And still on his back like a little spider monkey is Suwabe. 9th time's a charm. Watch it be the charm. No, never mind. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for the fight. Suwabe is probably going to win this one. Suwabe should win this one. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so next we have Masahiro Ozawa against Arakawa. Lucifer Dream. Damn, what a name. Ozawa. Where are you, Ozawa? Is Ozawa not on this card? There's Okada. So we're listening for the decision. And Suwabe wins this one. Oh, here we go. Wait, you were right. You were right. We do have a kickboxing fight. You were right. We do have a kickboxing fight here. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. This is so interesting. Chuck Norris getting backpacked? Dude, fuck, I'm so invested now. So, Vinny, this is one of the feeder leagues to Ryzen. Lucifer Dream. Lucifer Dream. All right, so we have a random kickboxing fight on the card now. Last kickboxing fight on the card, because there's been a few kickboxing amateur fights, but this is a pro kickboxing fight. And then we have Street Bob after this, before the main event in Kiyama versus Takeichi. All right, here we go. Here we go. Fighters are making their walkouts now. Actually, main event might be a fucking kickboxing fight too. What the hell? Actually, yeah, main event's a kickboxing fight too. Interesting. Got a little deep kick action. Glad I didn't wear earbuds, right? The damn audio for the announcer is worse than mine. It's so bad. Ozawa has the power of God and anime to beat Lucifer. Vinny says, I use shrooms and 50 habaneros to stay awake streaming this long. What's your secret? Your energy needs to be steady, bros. Built for this. I've only had 2 cups of coffee here today and like half a joint. Thought this was a jewel card, but it's a dude with the purple shorts. Actually, not just the purple shorts. As a Japanese man, I can confirm Ozawa does in fact have the power of God and anime on his side.
Exactly that.
Mine is dank and monster. Honestly, the secret is I love this sport. That is the secret. All right. Next fighter is about to make his walkout. All right. I don't know who's who. Okay, I think the first guy who walked out was Lucifer, and this is Ozawa. Yeah, this is Ozawa. This is Ozawa. By the way, I'm watching this too. Grant, let's go. Literally nobody is in the deep stream chat but us, which is hilarious. So much respect. You can sense your love of the sport. Guru seems like he hates being there half the time. I can imagine sometimes the fights suck and it's annoying to watch. And in those ones, I just let the chat, I just let the chat carry. But I would be lying if there weren't fights that, I'm critical of because they aren't great. But I guess I'm just more of a glass half full guy when it comes to watching the fights. If I'm going to spend all this time watching it, I'm going to at least try to get the best out of it, right? All right, round 1. Oh, big left hand by Arakawa. Low kick by Himura. Arakawa. Arakawa with the low kick. Arakawa with the right hand. Arakawa with the left. Arakawa with the low kick. Arakawa with another low kick. Looking for the counter. Left is Ozawa. Lucifer has powers unholy. Nice left by Ozawa. Lucifer with a double right jab. Lucifer with the body kick. Low kick by Arakawa. Lucifer Arakawa. Right jab. Nice 1-2 followed by the right uppercut by Arakawa. The uppercut didn't land and they clinch. Separate themselves. Oh, nice checking of the low kick by Arakawa. Who is this guy? 1-2 by Ozawa. Ozawa eats a right hand. Mostly I'm in bed watching. You should stream while watching the card on my computer. Yo, sounds like you're comfy right now. I love it. Oh, big knee, and that's a knockdown. Big knee by Arakawa, and that is a knockdown, ladies and gentlemen. Getting the count right now is Ozawa. He's going to be okay. Standing 8 count, and we're back at it. Each of them land a low kick. Another low kick. Right hand. Oh, looking for another knee, followed by left by Arakawa. High kick by Ozawa. Nice 1-2 by Ozawa. Ozawa with the right hand. Nice knee to the body. Low kick by Ozawa. Another low kick by Ozawa. But both those were checked by Arakawa. Arakawa threw 2 low kicks and Ozawa checked both of those. Oh, big right hook by Arakawa. Ozawa doing a good job of checking the leg kicks. Oh, except there, Arakawa landed nice shot right on the shin. Or shin to calf, I should say. Shin to calf. Double right by Arakawa on the back foot there. Low kick again by Akara. Akara with the right hand. And shot to the body by Ozawa. And that will do it for the first round. Well, 10-8 for Arakawa. He got the knockdown. All right, round 2. Do you guys think that Ozawa can come back in this one? I'm going to say no. I think Arakawa's got this. Cat has sat on my lap, so no snacks ever. Yeah, I skipped dinner, so I gotta get some sort of snack after this. I have been known to think, but I do not think that. Round 2. Let's get it on. Oh, nice combo by Ozawa. Straight right hand by Arakawa. Low kick by Ozawa. Looking for the body kick again was Arakawa. Arakawa with the straight right hand. High kick blocked by Ozawa. Sorry, high kick thrown by Ozawa, blocked by Arakawa. High kick by Ozawa. Oh, beautiful straight right by Arakawa. Low kick by Arakawa, checked by Ozawa. Clinching, ref's going to separate them right away. Low kick Body kick by Arakawa. Oh, big left hook followed by a front kick to the body by Ozawa. Low kick by Arakawa. In society, ethically celebrate one without a wait. Sorry, if two fighters willingly consent to harm each other in a combat sport, is resulting violence an expression of human freedom or an embrace of primal aggression? Society ethically celebrate one without endorsing the other. Probably no. Probably no. And I'd say it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B there, the way I see it. But I think ethically, no, you can't celebrate one without endorsing the other. That is a good, solid, philosophical fight question. That my brain is way too dumb for at 3:33 a.m. Oh, nice left by Arakawa. My cat seems kind of zonked on one of the catnip toys. All right, this round's coming to a close soon here. Got one for you. Does victory in combat sports reflect genuine superiority or merely a temporary alignment of circumstances? See, I lean more on the second. Merely a temporary alignment of circumstances. He's giving me a baked face. Superman punch at the bell for Ozawa. Okay, it should be one more round. Mr. Grant is a philosopher. All right, last round, ladies and gentlemen. Last round. I had Arakawa winning the first round. Ozawa might have actually taken that second. But Arakawa got the 10-8 in the first, so he's still up in this fight. I did a thesis on this question. If combat sports elevate aggression into entertainment, are spectators participating in catharsis or complicity? Ooh. I like that. I like that. All right, round 3.
Let's get it on.
What do you think, chat? The other 7 of you still lurking. I determined that was in fact neither. You still have that paper? And both. Oh, nice job catching the kick. They're going to go down, stood up, and reset. He got a takedown. And nicer single leg than Ian Gary. Right hand by Ozawa. Ozawa with the left again. He wants to land that Superman punch. Left hand by Arakawa. Takedown in kickboxing is the new meta. Oh, step back right by Arakawa. I've been writing for so long, my brain is spent. Dude, Gary looked really good. Gary looked really good. Nice right to the body. Prata's takedown defense looked good, and Gary, everything else looked good. Oh, and Ozawa got kicked in the balls. But they're back at it. But dude just can't seem to get a clean performance if it's not versus Neil Magny. I think he beat Rodriguez pretty easily as well. Gary won the first 3, then went, well, I can coast. Oh, counter left by Arakawa. And if we were allowed real MMA rules, Pratis could have just kicked him in the face in the 5th round when he was down. It would have been good night, Jim Kite. But nope. Oh, big right uppercut by Arakawa. Arakawa with another big right uppercut. Arakawa with a sidekick. Arakawa with a right hand. Arakawa with the counter right to the body. Arakawa with the left. Arakawa with the right. And they clinch. Dude, I know, dude. He would have kicked his head to the moon. Freaking Herzog. Grounded. Grounded. Shut the fuck up, Herzog. All right, we're back at it. He threw it and stopped mid-air, dude. Mid-air. I was talking about this with my homie on Twitter, but Pratis Muay Thai career success was mostly determined by his size. Therefore, he has lots of bad habits. His stature lets him get away with. I could see that. Nice right uppercut and a left by Arakawa. His reliance on long guard was driving me nuts. Gary just stayed in the pocket, picked his shots well, and started to land. Yep. Same as Ronda. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Good fight. Arakawa won all 3 rounds, in my opinion. Okay, so we have one more MMA fight and then one more kickboxing fight. We got Street Bob coming up next here. That is right. Street Bob. Sugimura versus Okada. Real. All right, we are awaiting the official decision. And the winner, Hiromu Arakawa. I'm not surprised. Street Bob better be the next Peach Boy. Fuck yeah, good shit. So Street Bob. Street motherfucking Bob. That's his nickname. All right, guys, bear with me. I'm going to take a quick break before we get to the next fight here because the pacing is insane. Street Bob is 2-6 on a 2-fight win streak up against Okada, who's 8-11-2. Lost his last fight. Obviously, I'm going Street Bob. Nate Diaz. The mic peaks are incredible. Okay, quick break. I got to drain the main vein. Back on the other side. Do not go anywhere.
City light, sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City light, I might specify. City light, swear it's just a city light, she live in such a city light. She just want a silly vibe. She said she just wanna have some fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight. Told that hoe you wanna sip some syrup like a Canadian. City light. How you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. City light. Shout out my boy City Life, ayy. I get done, back up in the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Living in the damn project. They wanna talk, but they obsolete to me. Talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I be cooking, I be whipping over the walk. See, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it.
Alrighty then. We are back live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel for only 2 more fights left on the Deep Hamamatsu Impact 2025 first round. I know it's a mouthful. But that is the event in which we're covering now. Big shout to everybody in the live chat here. Wait, so we lost 6 in a row before winning 2. 6 in a row before winning 2. That is right. 2-6 in the Mighty Deep. 2-6 in the Mighty Deep. He lost 6 in a row. 6 in a row. Fought some decent guys. Dude, this is how deep is cruel. He's 0-3. They put him up against a 10-6 guy. 0-5. Put him up against a 3-3. He beat a 4-3 and a 2-6 guy. And there he is. The Street Bob. Mitsuhiro Okada, 8-11-2. Never got a knockout. 3 submission wins. 8-11-2 in deep. Beat Kobayashi in his last fight. Has been taking on guys who have experience, but not necessarily the best fighters. Oh man, I think overall Okada's record or resume is better, and he's got more fights. But we got to go with the guy who lost 6 in a row, named Street Bob, only to now go on a 2-fight win streak. I did hear about it, Chris. I saw it right after the UFC. At first I didn't see that there were any deaths, but now that I saw that there were, and it's just fucking sad. All I had time to grab is veggie crackers. Kobayashi's the hot dog eating champion. Vegetable thins. All right, round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Right by Street Bob as Street Bob looks for the takedown. Okada in the end. Okada's not really. I would say Okada in the and 1 shorts. Defends the takedown. Body lock. Looking to try to take Street Bob to the ground now. I wonder if there's one of the new Canadian imports. Okay, jeez. I'm not sure. I don't know the details. I don't know who the driver was. Oh, nice left and right by Okada. Go Street Bob. Street Bob hood pants. Nice takedown by Okada. Okada back up to his feet. And Okada now. Neck crank. Damn, dude. Cheddhead was in the chat earlier. Oh, nice knee to the body by Okada. Okada eats a right and left. Okada just ate 3 shots. Just ate 3 fucking punches. 4 punches like they were nothing. Street Bob landed 4 bombs. That clearly weren't bombs because they didn't do anything. I'm so happy for Ian, Gary, and Ikram. Oh my god, dude. Street Bob must have no power in his hands. Pillow hand Bob. Face block. And now clinching up against the cage. And we're going to have a timeout. For what? Oh, there's... I guess the doctor's going to look at a cut? Oh, shit. Okada's bleeding. It looks like Okada's face was cut up from those strikes. So much so that the doctor's going to have to come in and take a look at the cut that's above the right eye? Well, they're screwing Street Bob. He had him against the fence. Yeah, but you know, blood in Japan over dominant position, right? Wait, no way they're ending the fight. Why do deep doctors always put their... No way. They call it doctor stoppage. They call it doctor stoppage. You know what, though? Fucking base Street Bob. He extends his win streak to 3 in a row off the motherfucking cheap ass doctor stoppage. And it is all over. The Doc B tip deep in deep. Street Bob 3-0 in his last 3. Dude, starting off with a 6-fight losing streak in your career is fucking nuts. Street Bob will take whatever win he can get. Whatever win he can get. Street Bob so invested in this, hitting the bell, bro. This is hype. Let's go. Hell yeah, Vinny. Hell yeah. I love Japanese MMA. That's on his opponent for just standing there and letting Bob unload his deadly combos. Agreed. And just like that, this is how you do it. 3.5 hours, because I started half an hour late. 3.5 hours, 18 fights. 3.5 hours, 18 fights. Wait, that was a no contest? What? What? How? How was it a no contest? The ref literally ended the fight on his own account, separating them, asking the doctor to get involved. Oh, Japan gonna Japan, brother. Especially since the doctor just fucking dug his thumb into the freaking wound as well. Anyone knows Street Bob's attacks do bleed damage and have the bleed element. Yet he didn't win the fight. What? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Street Bob cut him with the street brass knuckles. No contest. No contest. Not even a draw. Even worse. Even worse. All right, we have the final fight of the card, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mr. Yakuza Kickboxer over here, making his way into the cage. And that is Kazuki Takeichi. Kazuki Takeichi just entered the cage. Clash of heads. Wow. Okay, well, I honestly thought it was he got cut because of the strikes. If it was because of the clash of heads, I don't agree with it or like it, but I understand it more now. Yeah, see, I thought he cut him with the punches. Because I was like, how else could he be bleeding? Well, clash of heads, supposedly. Very astute, brother. That dude is deaf Yakuza. Take it from a Japanese man. I can confirm that guy is Yakuza. I got Motoyama. It was hard to hear the commentators because of the shit mic levels, dude. It's like they straight up pulled out a headset from the 90s in the Hamamatsu freaking storage room and plugged that shit in. I know because I had the same headset when I did my first year hockey commentary for the VIJHL. Yeah, I had lunch with him yesterday. What'd you have for lunch? Oh, they have an announcer for this one. Let's go. Whoa! What? Dude, the announcer got so stoked he jumped and almost tripped. Wait, they have an announcer for each fighter? That's hilarious. Are you fed? I am not the feds. Shit, that mic is unmatched audio. I'm just hungry. I don't want to know what you guys ate. The ref tore his MCL on that. He nearly KO'd himself. The announcer on some Bruce Buffer type energy. All right, here we go. We got the 30 and or 60-year-old ref in the final kickboxing fight, in the final fight of this card, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much for staying up with us here. And let's get right to it.
Let's get it all.
Needing to stretch and warm up. Oh, nice low kick by Motoyama. I'm going with Motoyama, by the way, as well. He came in some real fucking kickboxing shorts here. Takeichi. Just straight up with all his Yakuza front businesses on his shorts instead of sponsors. So came in lazier but prepared. Low kick by Motoyama. Look for the left hand. Oh, right hand by Motoyama. And he knocked down Takeichi. He's going to get the 8 count. His leg is fucked. That right leg, he can't put pressure on it. Oh, big low kick. Switching stances. Big shot to the body and falling to the ground again is Takeichi. Can he get back up to his feet? It is all over, motherfuckers. Let's go. Balls deep in deep. 19 fights. 19 fights. A few kickboxing fights, a lot of mixed martial arts, and savage upon savage upon savage finishes, ladies and gentlemen. Can't time the counter, and the bags drop by the kick. The announcer dive bombed us with the red line. Oh my God. Just like that. Dude's leg is fucked, dude. His left leg is fucked. He's limping out of the cage. Balls deep in deep. Holy fuck, man. And tears of joy by Motoyama. I fucking love leg kicks. Victory! I love lamp. Oh, unreal. They not only, dude, on the last deep card, they had 1 ring card girl. They not only had 2 for this one, they had 5 in way fancier dresses as well. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna fucking do it. I want to see a fight league where all the strikes are allowed except punches to the head. There is a fight. Oh, well, what about that leg kick slap league you sent me, where you just literally take leg kicks? Time to go watch a Weasel video and write a tribute to Gothany Smith. Yo, again, this is MMA. Best wishes to your father, man. I hope he gets better, and I hope you're doing okay. Taking care of him. What an incredible day, morning, and night of fights. Chandler FC? No, I mean like elbow sweaty. Oh! I would doubt. I'm down. You know what? No Chill wants to start a league in Louisiana called Swamp FC. We should invest in Swamp FC and just have some freak show fights. No punches, only elbows and kicks. Or only elbows, kicks, and knees. You know what I mean? We'll have 3-on-1 fights. We'll bring Pujanowski out for a 2-on-1 fight in the Bayou. He may have to wrestle a couple alligators as well, but that's okay. Y'all have a good one. Hey, feel better, Striking Ace. Yay, no problems, MMA, no problem. Swamp FC, we can get Damage to fight. Hell yeah. I am quite literally starting a fight organization based in Vegas. We can talk. Let's talk on Discord, and any way I can help promote it, or even maybe help in whatever way. You let me know. only if we get a grit meter. Dude, I need BFL. I need BFL to tell me how they measure the grit. Yeah, dude. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's all chat sometime. Fucking rights. Fucking rights. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. I look forward to talking to you boys here and hearing about it. Oh, damn. It's a good thing it's a good thing Idaho isn't watching right now. He'd be jealous. He'd be jealous of Motoya. How do I even say his name? Motoyama. Oh, he's proposing. My eardrums just broke. I only have the volume on 1 and my eardrums just broke. She said yes. She said what do we at, a Slipknot concert or a fucking Deep show, ladies and gentlemen? She is cute as hell, though. This guy's so fucking stoked. That not only that he won a fight, but he's going home and he's gonna have some fiancé pussy here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go. He got the win, the girl, and probably butt stuff. There you go. There you go. All right, guys, I'm out. See you guys tomorrow for either. What do we have tomorrow on the schedule? What do we have tomorrow on the schedule, guys? We have either Fury Amateur Series or Samurai Fight House. Bro, boy, buddy's still screaming on the mic. All right, what do we got tomorrow? Wait, you're going one casual. Yo, did you see the pictures I posted? Little baby Isha smoking. Oh, some things never change. All right, yeah. So tomorrow we're either gonna do Samurai Fight House or we'll do Fury Challenger Series, one or the other. Baby Prates. Another 10-hour stream watching old Pride fights. Oh, don't fucking tempt me. I need to eat. If I'm still up and willing in an hour, then yes. It's free on YouTube. They have a YouTube channel. I think it has like 9,000 subs or something like that. And they're not charging us for Fury Challenger Series anymore since that pay-per-view debacle. They still owe me money. One still owes me money. Fight TV still owes me money. I'm going to have to whip out the bat soon, Mr. Grant Gregory. And the bat is my boy Superlek and his leg kicks. Might be geolock to try VPN. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can get it. Yeah, I got it here. But anyways. That's it, boys. That is it. Thank you guys so much for joining. Shout out to you all. We'll see you tomorrow for a little bit more MMA. And yeah, I don't really have a good exit other than don't fucking smoke, kids. We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.